Ben, how you doing, Ben?
I'm doing good, brother. It's a good day
Mamma
at work.
mia!
We're big chillin'. I made made a banger lunch. Pretty good.
Phenomenal.
Probably gonna order in for dinner because I'm expecting us to have a banger show today, so I'm not gonna have time to cook. But you know what? We
Facts,
persevere,
Ben.
Tom.
Facts.
We persevere. I booked a tea time for Saturday. You know,
I like
feeling
that.
good going into the weekend.
Oh, little tea time. You gonna swing? You gonna swing with your new golf clubs? You get the new ones yet?
No, I haven't got the new clubs yet.
I don't know what the fuck you waiting for.
I gotta get fitted first.
Oh, go get fitted. I want to see them on you. I want to see what you could do.
I gotta get some time to get fitted.
But it's always a pleasure. With all, guys, we be roasting each other, Ben and I, but that's how we get along. That's our thing. Quick shout out to Compadres with a tier 1. Appreciate you, Tandem, with the 2 months. I'm going to mute the sub sound, guys, but I do appreciate you guys showing love to the stream. We're on 122 subs train, and we haven't even started the show yet. So I appreciate you guys showing love, man. Let's get some sub hype in the chat for everybody who showed some love. But guys, welcome to another episode of The Flank. I'm joined here by my friend, my companion, Ben Nissim. You guys heard him coming in. He was, the vibes were a little off when you came in, Ben. Why was that?
The vibes were off.
You were trying to take the positive vibe.
I was trying to take you off your game, bro.
Oh, is that what it was? You're trying to take me off my game? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Why the fuck does everything keep moving?
Stir in the pot a little bit.
Okay, there we go. We'll put that back over there. Let's move this over here.
So Tom,
we're good. What's up, Ben? Speak to me, baby.
I think the word of the day is chaos, and we'll get there. But the sum total of today's result is there is a massive tie at 2-2 now in Group B. 4 teams are at 2-2. Dallas is 3-2.
Yep.
And if Dallas lose that match to Chicago this weekend,
we don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
Listen, I tagged Alex Penn on Twitter about 5-10 minutes ago. And he's losing full about these tiebreakers. This group could go which way, anyway. I'm excited to see how Group B plays out, man.
No, me too. Before we get into that, Ben, I want to bring up a tweet here from Toronto Ultra. We're going to get right into it. The fuck was this all about? Was this an April Fool's joke? Or is this generation fucking soft like a motherfucker, Ben?
I don't know. I don't really know what's going on here. You know,
I'll tell you what's going on. Cammy said the word cunt. Okay. He said the word cunt, and everybody start flipping out. I hear that word all the time.
Yeah, it's a very common. If you're in the UK, it's a common thing. I'm just curious, with this thing, right? I don't want to speak too much for Toronto management. I'm curious if a sponsor or a partner kind of raised an issue here, and maybe that's why they had to make a public statement. Right. You know, you and I have had some experience with stuff like this. You've said or tweeted stuff, but we've always tried to, keep it in-house because it helps build trust between management, the front office, and the players. So we all trust each other and deal with the stuff internally. But I guess it was serious enough that they had to come out and make a public statement about it.
Get the fuck out of here. Come out and make a fucking public statement. You out of your fucking mind, Ben? This is absolutely ridiculous. This is nuts. I've heard way worse on streams and all this other shit. And no, with all due respect, the Euros, they say that shit all the time, Ben.
Well, yeah, if you're in the UK, that word, it's obviously a bad word if you're in the US, really anywhere outside the UK. But if you're in the UK specifically, it is used a little bit more commonly. So
it's used after every sentence, Ben.
I mean, that's sort of what they do.
We've heard it in listen-ins. We've heard it in listen-ins with Mindfreak.
We've heard it.
You have Miles publicly tweeting it. He don't give a fuck.
I think, look, let's step out of the situation for a second and talk about something specific to Toronto that you and I brought up a couple times on this show. Right. So, again, we don't know much about the situation. We don't know if this was brought by management, if the partner, if sponsors come in and they're unhappy, you got to keep your sponsors happy, right? That's how the business works. But I think the tough thing for Toronto has always been they're a very tough destination for free agents. And this is one of another situation where if I'm a player and I feel like I got to go there and fall on the sword every single time, it's going to be tough to sell some of the bigger guys to go there. So curious what happens here. It sounds like Cam took this situation well. I really like his public apology. It was well written from him. Sounds like he's going to, take some steps here.
I would have took a different approach.
He's being a gentleman about it, which, you got to tip him for it.
No, you got to tip him. Cammy's a good guy. Guys, this is ridiculous. The fact that Cammy is having to apologize over a word that is very commonly used every single day, it is absolutely ridiculous. This has got to stop. I'm so sick of this 2021. Not even 2021. Just I don't know what it is. I just feel like things have gone. What, the new generation?
We don't need to have a whole cancel culture discussion on this show.
Yeah, no, the cancel shit is fucking, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The cancel culture's got to go, guys. Okay, it depends though, because I don't want to say cancel culture's got to go. It depends what people are doing. You know, there's people who are doing some really bad shit. But saying a fucking word like this and people are getting on his ass, give me a fucking break. I'm so sick of this shit. I'm
just curious what happened here, but it sounds like it was dealt with internally. They made a statement about it, and that's probably the last. I
thought it was a fucking April Fool's joke. I started looking. I said, "Where's the April Fool's?" You know what I'm saying? This shit is stupid. This is stupid.
It's definitely a weird day to release a statement like that. Probably one of the worst days out of the calendar, just because of April Fool's.
Bro, nobody was even talking about it. Nobody was even talking about it. Bro, Cammy probably posted this because Toronto might have said something to him. Nobody said anything to Cammy about using that word. Who the hell said anything to him? Nobody gives a fuck. Did you give a fuck?
It's not my team. It's not my business.
Oh, if it was your
team,
where
it was.
What do you mean it's not your team? It's not your business. This guy's a public figure. He's in the league. Did you give a fuck that he used it? Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares.
At the end of the day, though, we don't know sort of Toronto management. Maybe they have some sort of internal policy about words like this. Again, we don't know how their organization is structured. So personally, I don't want to speak on that.
Come on.
I think we'd be a little bit out of line. Yeah, do you want to hop in and talk about the matches?
Yeah, let's talk about the matches. But I'm a little pissed off already. Well, here we go. Into the next map we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was pathetic. I just had to bring light to that because that's stupid as fuck. But let's go into the match. We kicked off with Dallas and Seattle, or not Seattle, fucking Dallas and who the hell did they mop? Florida. Dallas and Florida, they mopped them, Ben. 3-0. Hasta la vista. Have a good day.
Looks like I got the false start on the map. You know, going into this series, I think the prevailing thing, you and I have talked about a couple times on the show with Dallas, is like they look good in respawn. They're a good respawn team, right? Top team. The S&Ds have been weird. I saw a couple of interesting stats in the last couple of days. I saw a stat on Reddit, like literally earlier today, that they've won exactly 0 rounds where Krim got blooded. I don't know if it was a first blood or just blooded. So that's weird. And their S&D record, if you take Paris, Minnesota, and Atlanta out, they're like 0-7 or 0-8 in those teams. But they have a winning record if you take that out. So their S&D hasn't been the worst, but they haven't put it up against the best unquote S&D teams in the game, which is probably Minnesota and Atlanta. On top of that, Group B going into today was absolute chaos. With Dallas losing to Minnesota early last week, they really needed to cop this dub. So that Chicago game was on the line for first place. And happy to say that it looks like they played really well today. I think one thing in particular, Tom, that I like to talk about is Illy actually looks like he's rounding into form now. This is like the second or third game in a row.
He's playing well. He's playing really well. And I love to see it, Ben. He's shown what he can do. You know, Ender, he wasn't playing bad in the beginning of the year. Like, Dallas is still doing well. He just wasn't doing Illy-like things. And now to see him coming out and showing what he can do, he looks comfortable, and Shotzi looked more comfortable today. He was popping some pieces because Shotzi's another one who hasn't looked like Shotzi material, and now they do. You know, they're starting to look like they're coming into form, which we predicted. You know, they have talent. We knew talent was never an issue. It's just about finding that rhythm, finding that groove, and I love to see it, man, because right now, FaZe, they're unfucking defeated. You want to see some teams coming out of the woodworks and showing what they can do. And you know, teams are just going to be getting better and better. So shout out to Illy, man. Shout out to all of them. Shout out to all of them because they all look great. Hook's been doing his thing. Porter looks great in this game. Porter's been doing his thing for an old fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I would use that word to describe him. I think you can probably get away with that.
What do you mean? He's old. He's not fucking young.
I'm not going to use that word to talk, but you got that relationship.
Oh,
so you can
I see what you're saying because you're old. Is that the problem?
I mean, no, I'm not a pro player. I'm not going to call him an old fuck.
All right, well, listen, he's an old fuck. Okay, he's fucking old. This is how it's going to be. You know, I was old when I was competing.
I don't want to get chirped by Krim on Twitter. Come on, man. But
who gives a fuck, Ben? Who gives a fuck?
I agree, though. They are starting to look good. You know, this is like a weird series. We talked about it last week. Like, both these teams like to play checkmate, so checkmate ended up being the 3 maps in this series, which I think probably didn't really help Florida. Like, they're good on the snap, but Dallas is probably one of the better checkmate teams along with New York in this game, so it ended up being kind of a tough matchup for them. But really happy to see Dallas is starting to turn it around. And on the flip side for Florida, like, I think the honeymoon has started to wear off for some of the players. Second series in a row where Neptune's kind of struggled a little bit. You know, Slack has been up and down throughout the stage and last stage. You got a huge game out of Skies in this this map. I'm gonna check up how many kills he ended up getting. In this map, he ended up going 38 and 30, which is wild. It's 68 interactions on this map. He only lost by 40 points. Just would like to see more from the sub players on Florida, because we know what Awakening can do. We know that Skies has those kind of games, but we need to see more from the other two guys on the team.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Florida. It's like they're such an up and down team to me, Ben. I just feel like some days they come out and they look phenomenal, and then some days they come out and they just look so flat. It just looks like nothing's going for them. So I don't know what it is, but I think it was a little bit of both. I think Dallas just really came out to play today too. I was just really impressed by Shotzi today. Shotzi was a fucking beast. But was there anything in particular this first map that really caught your eye? I feel like Dallas had control for most of this map. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, the window was open for Florida in the beginning of the map. They actually flipped them immediately on P2. And then they got a lot of time. They got a decent amount of time as P1. But I didn't really like. There wasn't anything that caught my eye. Let me skim through this real quick as we talk about Florida. To your
they brought it back. I mean, Florida brought it back. They were making it a game. You know, it wasn't like they got blown out here.
My thing on Florida is this: I think the inconsistencies right now are mostly down to the fact that there's just a lot of parity in the league between a lot of teams, right? We've seen teams like Seattle are just way more competitive this year. And so, like, if you look at those 12 through, like, 6 through 5 teams, they can all kind of beat each other depending on the matchup and how the vetoes go. And the talents, so even across the teams, that if 1 or 2 people come on and they're not shooting straight, in 4v4, sometimes 1 or 2 gunfights can really make the difference. It's 30, 40, 50 points in hardpoint that could be basically a lead or winning.
Ben, I hate to be this guy.
Yeah.
I gotta bring up a tweet.
Yeah.
To my flank.
Okay.
Someone's gotta say it. There's nothing to joke about. Mafia. I don't know why you Americans use it as a normal word. Like the team Bills Mafia. It's a real issue here in Italy, which had killed and kills a lot of people, and it does some real bad shit that is destroying our country. Ben, give me a fucking break. First of all, if you want to talk about Mafia, talk to my pops. Talk to my grandfather. That's what you want to fucking talk about. All right. Second of all, can we stop this shit? I'm tired of this shit.
You good?
Hashtag ZooMaa.
I like that reply.
User joined your channel.
You gotta think some crazy games today.
Zinni, how you doing, kid? Zinni, I'm losing my fucking mind.
About what? I just got back. I just got out of the shower. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
This fucking asshole, he comes to me. He says, stop fucking joking about Mafia. It's a serious thing. Blah, blah, blah. A whole bunch of bullshit.
Nah, I'll knock this guy's head off his fucking shoulders.
Fuck this guy, fucking prick. Sugar Rich.
Just kidding. Sugar Rich, I don't want to fuck with you. If you're saying that shit, you might be involved. Just know I got nothing to do with this shit.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck this guy. Have a good day, kid. Don't try and make me seem like a fucking bad guy. Don't do that shit. I hate that. I hate that. People are just gonna talk out of their ass and try and make me seem like a fucking fool. Give me a fucking break. All right, back to the show. Zinni, how you doing?
I'm good. I just got out of the shower. I see you're watching Empire, Florida.
I am. It was a phenomenal match.
I think I was expecting more from Florida, Tom.
So was I, Zin. I said the same thing. I think honestly, Dallas just came out and looked good.
I thought, I thought they were gonna win the series. Personally, I thought Florida was looking really good, and Dallas, big series from them. So 3-0, maybe a little bit of a close 3-0, but nonetheless a 3-0.
It was a close 3-0. It got a little mixy here. Florida brought it back. It was going back and forth, and then at the end, Dallas took care of business, and they did what they had to do. It actually got really fucking mixy. This plane hill, whenever it ends on this plane hill, it just goes absolutely crazy. Who's that?
What's up, man?
Oh, LaRue's in here.
Sam LaRue in the chat.
Octane, how are you, kid?
How the fuck you doing?
Sam, you gotta really be a content guy if you just get fucking 3-0 smoked and you come into the flank. The fact that you just got your fucking asshole clapped.
It's okay, though. It's okay. What do you want him to do? Go cry in his fucking bed?
I'm just kidding.
That was a close series. I don't got nothing to be sad about.
Yeah, Octane, you hold your fucking head high, and you go into the next series with your head. Zen, come on.
No, I was kidding. Listen, we'll talk about it in a bit. You gotta realize misery loves company. So I'm trying to fucking bring anybody aboard. I'm trying to bring anybody aboard. I'm trying to bring anybody aboard my miserable fucking train.
What's up,
so
Sam?
If I can bring him down, I'm bringing him down.
Sam, apparently I'm a bad person for using the term mafia because it's a serious issue. I don't know.
Have they met you fucking dead?
That's what I'm fucking saying. You know what I'm saying? These fucking clowns. But
yeah, pulled up the stream and saw the tweet. That was tough.
I'm mind blown. But welcome to the stream, Sam. It's always nice to see. What are your takes from this Florida Dallas series? I thought it was just a Dallas wipage. They look great.
I mean, I was not expecting 3-0 at all, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a little closer. I did too.
I don't remember what I think I predicted Florida. I don't remember.
I obviously I can check, but one thing I will say is, we talked about on the last show, right? You predicted that Florida would win. I don't have a score for
that sounds about right.
We all said it was going to be like a checkmate heavy series. I went and looked at Florida's record on checkmate. Other than checkmate control, it's not pretty. So I'm starting to be a little interested and confused how checkmate ended up as the first two maps here. Florida is now 1-5 on checkmate hard-pointed matches and 2-5 in S&Ds.
It's just a comfortability thing. If they keep playing it and not winning it, just has to be what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Dallas just came out and looked really good. Honestly,
100%.
I don't know if it was so much Florida. Yeah, I feel like it might have been more on the Dallas end, just coming out and showing what they got. You know, they're the world champs. They come out, they take care of business. It's what they do. Shotzi looked really good to me. He's just moving different. He's always moving different.
Yeah, he had a crazy piece in the control.
Yeah, dude. He was getting a lot of pieces. Even at the end of that hard point, like, he was doing his fucking thing. So shout out to Ant, bro, because he was doing his thing. And I feel like this year he's not bad by any means, but he wasn't making the noise he was making last year. But also last year he had a slow start too, right? So maybe he's just like the beginning of games. It takes him a minute, but when this guy gets going,
one of the highest ceilings. That's all it is.
Oh, it's unreal. It's unbelievable the way he moves around the map.
Bet against teams like Dallas, bro. They just be like, oh yeah, no, they look bad. And then they're just 3-0, one of the best looking teams as of late. So
yeah, he's heating up. He's fucking heating up. And then we go on to this S&D. Any takeaways, Ben, from the S&D?
There were a couple of interesting rounds here, but overall, Dallas clutched up on a few offenses. And as we've seen, if you can win your offenses on this map and hold defenses, you're probably going to win. And avoid going to round 11, and you know how Fugazi gets
hey, Ben, do you have
in that situation. Yeah, you want
to? How many times has Florida played this map?
Checkmate S&D?
Yeah.
Including this, now 6. Oh, sorry, more than that. Apologies. It's 7 times.
I feel like it's in every single series I watch these guys play. I said it when we were watching we were scrimming before our series. Like, damn, bro, these guys got it again.
Like, I understand the comfortability
love the map. They must love it.
It's definitely a comfortability thing.
I understand that, but your records don't really back up the comfortability thing. That's why I'm a little. That doesn't really make sense to me. Like, I know that's always been a thing with how certain teams approach vetoes, but like from like an analytical POV and like a matchup POV, because we know how good Dallas is on both these maps. Like, it just seems like you'd want to try and take the series in a different direction. Obviously, you don't have a choice on every map that gets picked. That's why it's a team A, team B, but you do have a choice between either map 1 or map 2, depending on your A or B. So.
I'm so fucking pissed off.
I was just surprised, bro. Yeah, Tom, you're getting hoed, bro.
I'm so fucking
surprised at the
pissed.
series, dude. I really thought that fucking Florida was just gonna take these guys the distance.
Yeah, I thought so too. But I don't know. I don't really know what it was. But I'm happy to see Dallas doing so well because they're I don't know. They always do this shit, Sam. They do like these weird fucking copy pastas and shit.
Pastas follow me around.
Yeah,
bro.
they go. They really do. They like you. I don't know.
They fucking follow me around, bro.
They really like you. I don't know what's going on here, but people are going fucking crazy.
Yo, wait, TeamSpeak check real quick. You guys haven't seen it?
What?
Yeah, I don't know why. I saw people tweeting about it.
Ben, I know you know something about that shit. You know everything.
No, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I'm not sure.
Wait, can we talk about it? What happened?
No, let's not.
All right,
let's not.
I'm confused as to.
I don't know what it was.
Just curious. Anyways, I mean, Florida's still looking good. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they were getting blown out, but
I mean, we could talk about it, Zin. He tweeted about it.
What did he say?
Kinda.
Right.
I mean, guys, it was no shock, right? Kyler had some emotions after the game. He had some emotions. We don't know what's going through his head. And I see a lot of you guys spamming it in the chat. I mean, we could talk about it, okay? He went through some emotions. We don't know what's going on in his everyday life.
Yeah, we're not sure.
But he said
hearts in chat for Kyler, bro.
Yeah, let's get some hearts in the chat. Kyler's a good kid. He's a good fucking kid. I love him. I love him to death. He said, "I'm all good, just extra blessed to do what I love today. Thank y'all for real. And just show him some love, okay? Remember, spread some love, spread some positivity. Unless you're that other fucking guy talking about mafia and shit, is saying I'm a bad, but trying to make me seem like a bad guy.
Brandon, if anyone in the community can use the term, it has to be you.
Bro, I'm confused. I see
it has to be you.
Mafia. That term is used in movies and in fucking all kinds of shit, books. And now we can't say the term. It's just like it's a gang. Is that not the same shit?
Yeah, I don't know, brother.
What are you gonna do? But yeah, shout out to Kyler. Shout out to the Dallas guys. They look good. You could just go to the control, Ben. I mean, this series was actually kind of a breeze. I mean, we had 2 3-0s today. We had 2 3-0s today. It went by pretty quick. Probably explains why Ben was late again.
You know I can't ever show up before 6, but okay, keep throwing daggers at me. It's all good.
Oh shit!
He's getting butthurt again. This is what he does.
He's fronting for the chat when this is a prearranged thing, but it's all good.
Len.
I have to make sure I don't, Adam Apicella doesn't ask questions as to why I'm on the show 15 minutes before I'm supposed to,
All right. If you're going to bring Adam Apicella into it, you're right. Because I can't say anything
you keep
to
bringing
him.
it up, so yeah, I'm bringing my boss into this.
All right, fine. Fuck you, though.
Don't be soft about it.
I don't understand. You see what I got to deal with on a day-to-day basis?
Hey, man, it keeps you level-headed.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Then we get into the control. Checkmate control again. Seen this map 100 fucking times.
There was some getting spammed in the chat when this map was going on. I forgot what it was.
What, like in the chat?
No, it was like fucking bro. It was one of the copy pastas, man. I forgot what it was. It was like spam this to change the map or some shit, and then a poop emoji.
Bro, we just need more maps, bro. We need more maps. Yeah. Again, I'll say for the 25th time in the show, we should probably bring in standoff. I can see it working in every single game mode.
That season 3 drop.
Yeah, we need another.
I want to say it one more time. CTF would be good in this game.
No, CTF would be a snooze fest. It's a snooze fest unless the maps are good.
Because you're not a fucking player, Ben. I do think.
Oh, dude,
I think Apocalypse CTF wouldn't be bad. And you can't put control on that. This map, I mean, Raid CTF obviously would work. I think everybody has a bad taste in their mouth from World War II, where he had maps like Ardennes Forest, where we saw some super competitive CTFs, and it's like, CTF to me has always been like a game of chess. Like, yeah, it can be slow, but for someone who understands Call of Duty, the smallest mistake or the simplest mistake destroys a team. So I understand it may not be the best from a viewer standpoint, but from a competitor standpoint, CTF's better.
Well, see, here's the problems
than this version of control.
What do you guys think in the chat? W or L for Zin? What do you? Oh, there's a lot of Liddies.
People hate CTF, bro. People hate CTF.
I mean, listen, I totally get the competitive argument, but I'll tell you, like, CTF is just a tough watch for people at home, and they're trying to make the league more accessible. I don't think control is a bad game mode.
I think it's easier to understand.
Well, we also have to give the new tweaks that they're going to be. We discussed last week. To control, hopefully it'll make the game mode a little bit easier on offense. If we can get some more offensive action and control, it makes it a more exciting game mode.
It just sucks because we got to wait so long to even play that. We have to wait the whole stage.
Here's the thing. You said make it more accessible for the viewer. I think a viewer understands capture the flag a lot easier than they understand control. I think
100%.
If they're falling asleep watching the map, then that's a little bit.
Ben, let's not drag it though.
No, I'm being dead serious. Like that was a huge
we had some great CTF maps.
Hold on. I will say a really good CTF. Like obviously it's kind of like a 1 in 10. Like don't get me wrong, I'm not gassing it, but a really good close CTF is one of the most exciting things in COD.
It is.
The thing about that though is exactly what you said, and it is a 1 in 10. People, especially players, look back at CTF way more fondly because they remember those crazy games, not the 9 other fucking resident sleeper CTF games in between.
I don't know, because I feel like AWCTF, I don't think it was that big of a snooze fest. I like obviously it's recency bias.
You jetpacks across the map in 3 seconds.
Okay, but even Black Ops 2, I don't think you had crazy super slow CTFs. Like you had some good games. World War II, I legitimately think Ardennes.
Not like it.
I think Ardennes Forest single-handedly put a bad taste in it, because a London dock CTF, you used to see 10 flags.
Oh, it was phenomenal. TK was so shit at it, they didn't even scrim it. It used to piss me off.
Rise was the same shit. They didn't even play the map.
They said, fuck it, we're going to veto it every time. It was a good play, honestly. It just used to piss me off.
The issue was, I mean, and we'll get off this topic shortly. The issue was the best map fundamentally was the worst map to watch, and that was the problem in World War II. Yeah. Forest was the best map competitively and fundamentally, but obviously from a viewer standpoint, it
was fine for the other game modes. I don't think anyone complained about watching S&D on that map, but we had a bunch of great Forest S&D maps. Hardpoint, we had a lot of exciting hardpoint maps. It's just like the way certain teams played, cough, EG, on that map made an absolute snore fest, and it's also... I'm jokingly going to say that's one of the reasons why I don't have courage as a caster, because he hated casting that map in game mode.
Let's hop on board here with a listed.
I don't know.
I'm repeating a joke that Nathan said. So.
I don't know. Yeah. I think there's other reasons Jack stopped too, though.
Yeah, I mean, no, it was just a joke that Nathan said on Twitter a few days ago. To close out those, if you guys have some time, we'd love to see if the game mode works and just try it out.
Hey, what about that one game mode? Remember what was the uplink? But it was on the floor.
Gridiron.
Let's bring back. Let's give it a try.
Put uplink in the game with ramps.
Let's give it a try with ramps. That would be fucking sick.
You gotta dunk, bro.
That would be sick. That would absolutely be nuts. Like some ramps to go into the point, or some. That's good. Yo, Sam, that's a good fucking point.
Hey, bro, you know me. Uplink.
We can just add some ramps to dunk for dunks, and you can throw it for a point. That's a brilliant idea. That's fucking phenomenal. Let's get some whams in the chat. I actually like that idea, Sam. I never even thought about it like that.
It'll never happen, but we can dream.
Why not? Let's make it happen.
Let's put a cap.
Vandahar, how you doing?
The last round.
Put in the fucking game.
Last round in this series. Let's talk a little bit about what's next for both these teams. We'll talk about Dallas playing Chicago next. We'll talk about that coming up here.
It's gonna be a bloodbath.
But Florida plays Paris, and so if you look at sort of the teams remaining in the group and who they have to play, Minnesota have to play your team, Sam. That's obviously not an easy out.
OpTic plays Dallas.
Yeah, so there's a lot of mix going on in that group. Even though Florida lost this, they're actually in a good position to finish 3-2. But that being said, I have no idea how the tiebreakers work. Like I have no idea off the top of my head.
It's gonna be a shit show.
Three-way map record between those teams currently looks. Would have probably been nice if Florida had taken a map or two in the series if they got in a three-way with Dallas. But
I don't know how the head-to-head's work in a three-way, to be honest. I don't know if it is head-to-head first or overall first or how it works.
Well, if it's a three-way tie, likely head-to-head usually doesn't work in that situation because all the teams will beat each other.
Yeah.
So then it comes down to map record, and then
I'm trying to think. So Dallas has definitely secured winners. If we beat Minnesota, we'll be 3-2. If OpTic beats Dallas, Dallas might be. No, they won today. Okay, yeah. So it would be us, OpTic, and Florida if they win.
Alex Penn tweeted at me. Rambo Ray was like, I don't know. I need someone to do tiebreakers for me, so I teed up. Alex
you teed
Penn.
up?
Teed up Alex Penn on Twitter.
Attaboy, Ben.
And it's just chaos.
God wants it.
There's just too many possibilities. There's a possibility where 4 teams are 2-3. There's a possibility where 4 teams are 3-2.
So how does it work?
We'll have to see how it shakes out.
Yeah, we'll just see how it shakes out. It's a fucking mess, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know what the hell is going to happen. I feel like at this point, anything can happen, right? There's so many different possibilities that can happen because everything's just so close.
Yeah. So 4-team tiebreakers are wild.
Come on.
About to spawn in a one and done S&D.
I was gonna say, are you guys gonna have to play a map or something to battle this shit out?
That'd be crazy. I loved watching those round robin S&Ds.
No, this is what you guys do.
I don't think it's ever happened.
It happened at Champs.
I'm sorry, Tom. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we elect one player from each team and do a 1v1 gunfight.
Listen, I'll tell you my mindset on head-to-head ties. You want to know my mindset has always been?
Yeah, let us know, Zen.
I'm not fucking thinking about it, Rami. You tell me what's happening. It sends my head.
That is fact.
It sends my fucking head sideways. Well, if this guy wins this map, then you're in losers. And if you win this round on this map in this scenario, then you could be in winners. But if they win this while you win that, you're gonna be in losers. It's like, Rami, what the fuck? Am I in winners or am I in losers?
Yeah, true. But at the same time, Zen, you should always know the rules and try and do them yourself.
Yeah, I'm just making a joke.
You never know what the fuck's gonna happen. I'm serious. You never know. I won a game and I got forfeited. You remember that shit?
Was that BO4 Control?
BO4 Control versus LG.
Yeah.
We won the fucking game. It was over. We won.
I don't think so. It looked like
Chad.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Yo, Chad.
What are you gonna do, Sam? Shit.
Anyway,
what do we think of LG?
Shit.
That was fucking hilarious.
No, Zen, it goes, what do you think of LG? Shit. What do you think of shit? LG.
Wait, Tom, have you talked about the Ultra shit yet?
We talked about the Ultra shit. Sam, you missed it.
Yo, Zen, what's up, bro?
You want me to bring it back?
You got sensitivity training?
Zen, what's going on?
Come on.
Did he actually mute out?
Yeah, he's gonna talk about it.
Zen, you can talk about it. It's no problem. Guys, I have no problem. I want to say this right now. I have no problem with Toronto doing what they did. I'm just understanding why. What was the fucking point of it? Who cares? Like, I have no problem with Toronto or any of their management, any of their players, anything. I don't have a problem with what Cammy said. I just don't understand why this is a thing. Nobody was even talking about it. I thought it was an April Fool's fucking joke, and come to find out,
big deal.
I thought it was an April Fool's joke.
Miles said it in reply. Russia was comedy.
Yeah, he said cunt. I hear it all the time. I hear it on streams. I see it on Twitter. People were saying it in listenings. It's not a bad, like, okay, it's a bad word, but we curse all the time. Fuck you, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Ben wants me to stop cursing on the show. He wants me to lighten up a little bit.
You open the show by just straight up dropping the word, but fair enough. It's all power to you.
I mean, there should be no repercussion for me saying that word at all.
We're not a family show, so it's all good.
I deleted it. No shots.
That's a good tweet of him.
No way, you got suited, dude.
It's offensive to women. It's not, bro. A bad word can be offensive to anyone. That's why it's a bad word. But I'm not calling a woman it. I'm not going up to a woman and saying you're this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we don't need to talk about it because it's a fucking bad word, and we probably shouldn't be saying it anyway. All I'm saying is, it was said, and I don't think I heard that word a lot. Have we not heard that word a shit ton? I don't have the word in my vocabulary.
Listen, Tommy Temper just said in the chat, let's keep cursing. So you know.
The real Temper, he's in here.
Yeah.
Oh, Tommy, how you fucking doing, Tommy? How you doing? How you fucking doing? That's my dad.
Tommy fucking Temper.
Oh, now it's back. Closing.
Fucking Tommy Temper.
Listen, man. Next topic.
All right, Zin.
Talk about this raid hard point.
Thank you for joining the show, Zin.
Yeah, I'm back.
You're back.
So Sam,
what's up?
This is an exciting map. You guys got off to a good start.
Yeah, what happened here, Sam?
We absolutely burgered the basketball into P5 Hill and lost the game.
You guys burgered this first P2 as well, Sam. You guys burgered the first P2.
Let me start this with a controversial hot take.
I like that. We like hot
takes. Just because OpTic won 3-0 does not mean they're looking much better.
It was a really close series.
You want to elaborate?
Stupid crew 1 and 2.
Because hold on, OpTic obviously the win is all that matters, but they're not the dominant team we saw a month ago. Obviously, it's a good win, but I mean, you can't argue it. They just were not as dominant as they were a month ago. And obviously, it's a new meta. You obviously got to, adjust, and everybody's getting used to their shit. And also, Seattle has improved a lot. So to sit here and say that they're not as dominant, maybe it's more of a testament to how good Seattle has been recently. But I'm not seeing the same slang power as I did a month ago.
What do you think it is? You think it's the meta?
Matt and Brandon had a pretty good series.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, maybe it's a testament to Seattle, but like a month ago, if you put OpTic versus Seattle, it's a 3-0 smoke. It's not close. Now, I mean, honestly, I'd argue that Seattle probably should have won the hard point if it wasn't for a couple mistakes.
Should have won hard point.
And then the control was sort of like back and forth and could have went either way. And OpTic capitalized. So
well, let's talk about this situation. I don't know if you've seen how this plays out.
You guys messed up here, Sam.
The only thing I watched was the P4 to P5 at the end of the game. I haven't watched anything else.
So you guys get a lot of time on P1. You break them on P2.
Yeah.
Tom and I think we're watching this together, and we're like, okay.
I was watching it.
They might go up like 100 points here. And then I'm not sure if
I think you get pounced by nades. They get pounced by nades.
Yeah,
well, if they throw, they don't have trouble. That's the problem
here. Preston basically just eats at a L and gets shot by 2 guys. So I don't know if that's just a miscomm or what. But now they have window control and they sort of collapse on you guys. And
it's just hard because if you want, right here I have to dodge like 4 fucking nades and then they just slide in because, like you said, Preston got entry. And at this point, it's super hard to hold a P2 off the break because you have no trophies until probably like right when it pops, right a little after. Especially like if you get broken on P1, it's just so easy to go around and nade out the tree and stuff like that. So holding the P2 initial is super hard just because nades are super impactful.
Yeah,
as you guys saw there. So I'm just slip sliding around with a Craig, just hoping that I don't get
you're
hit.
Fucked.
Yeah.
It just sucks because you guys could have really took this by storm right off the rip, right? You get a good hold on P2 and it's you're up 100 points.
I kind of want to reiterate what I said because I said maybe OpTic doesn't look as dominant. I would say OpTic doesn't look as unbeatable as they did at times, right? Because even FaZe, who right now would probably be considered the most unbeatable team, who's not unbeatable, they've had super close maps. But all I'm saying is like at a point, you see OpTic versus not Dallas or FaZe, and it's a win. Like it's pretty clear cut. And forward, I got people roasting me in the chat saying Zinni's talking like he's a 10 times champ. Scump doesn't know your fucking name, so it's
listen.
It's just that simple.
I understand.
Let's put it this way. I mean, they're gonna have to play Dallas. Whoever gets second and third in that group, if you're end up as the third person in Group B, you might have to play New York.
or New
in
York,
the first round. That's not an easy out, and we've seen how dominant New York's been recently. So I agree with you. I think for OpTic, it comes down to like consistency, respawn. They played this raid hardpoint now, like I think a 3 straight series.
Yeah, I think they're 5-1 now.
Yeah, so they got a good record on that. It's the S&Ds, they can be a little more consistent in that game mode. Then yeah, I think you'll see more serious ones. Like this.
I just want to add on to this, and it's kind of what Sam was saying a little bit, or I don't know if it was Zinni or Sam, but guys, people are just getting better as well. You know, like Seattle. We could talk about OpTic looking. You know, if they weren't playing a FaZe or Dallas in the beginning of the year, they were mopping them. But all these other teams at the bottom, you know, they're not just sitting there in practice trying to get fucking worse.
Bro, 12-5 is insane.
Yeah, like people are like, this is a battle for top 8 too. You guys gotta remember.
12-5 is nuts.
Sam, I wouldn't even say 12-5. I think everybody apart from one. I think everybody apart from FaZe, like,
I mean, like,
bro, we saw Dallas lose to Minnesota, and Minnesota's obviously improved, but like,
that's true.
If you look at the rosters on paper, Dallas should not be losing to Minnesota. Like, it's pretty clear cut. That's a world champion team, and it's like, FaZe just played Dallas in a final, and FaZe was dominant. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
you're right.
We got temper in the chat.
It's just shit. 12
FaZe up.
Right now, I still think FaZe is the only team that is still ahead of other teams, whereas I think 2 through 12 are legitimately all maybe not super close, but close enough to where any team can win a series.
It just comes down to matchups.
I agree.
And maps at that point.
I agree. Yeah, it'll come down to the vetoes, huh, Ben? The vetoes and the fucking.
Let's talk about how important the vetoes are.
Yeah, they are important. The vetoes are important. It's gonna come down to a lot of things, but we know how day-to-day COD can be, right? Even when I was competing over the years, right? Like you wake up one weekend, you can't fucking you can't get anything going, and then the next weekend you're like God himself. So it's like you don't know.
COD we're playing too.
Yeah, and then plus we're online, and there's a whole lot of other stuff to worry about. So it's like, you know, a lot of stuff to worry about.
On the wrong side of the bed, your series for one series for the day is chalk.
That's why COD cannot be compared to any game. Like, I see people try to compare COD and CS. It's like, we play Respawn. Your star player, for all intents and purposes, I'll say Envoy, right? Let's say OpTic, like, he's like sort of like their X factor. If he has a bad series, they're not in a great spot. And it's not easy to be super consistent in Respawn, right? Like the way the game modes work, you get put in bad positions, you lose a break, the other team holds. It's like, it's not like search and destroy every round, where it's like a brand new restart every single round to do something. It's like it's. Do I make sense? Like
no, you make complete sense.
You make sense, but there haven't.
You make complete sense.
But I would say as a counter to that, like we have seen teams like the OpTic Gaming Dynasty, COL back in the day, and yeah, I know we can talk about like parity competition, but during both those eras, that like were the dominant Respawn teams. It's just not as common as I think it is in CS when you see like a Sorrells going to run or whatever.
I mean, another thing you got to think with COD is we're always playing different games. There's new maps always being brought in. I know CS:GO brings in new stuff, right? But they play the same game every year. They've been playing the same game for what?
Playing the same maps for like 10 years, Tom.
That's
like
what I'm saying. Can you imagine if we're 10 years in and COD pros are playing the same shit? The same shit for 10 years? That would be nuts. I don't even know what COD would be like. Would we just see nonstop just top teams just being different every week, or would we see the same team just completely dominating?
No, you would have a bigger skill gap at that point because it'd be a knowledge gap.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's a blessing that we play a new game every single year.
It's refreshing.
I think 10 years of Black Ops 2, as much as I love that game, would be miserable. Like, there's only.
I think it's a good take, Zen.
It's like every single year, like we get a breath of fresh air. Everybody gets to see a new game, and it's like that's when you can see top teams sort of differentiate, and FaZe can a different meta can come about. But it's like I see people fighting, saying if we had a strictly Call of Duty competitive game made, it'd be better. And it's like that would be fucking horrible. We would have no viewers. Like every year, I'll give you an example, right? Let's say World War II, right? Obviously didn't have a lot of fans. A game like Modern Warfare last year, you incorporate something like Warzone. If you're playing Black Ops 2 for that long, Warzone doesn't help the Modern Warfare competitive season. You know what I mean?
Here's what I think. Yeah. I agree with this take, and I want to take it a step further. We should embrace the fact that Call of Duty is one of the rare esports where you're playing a new game every single year, and you have 3, sometimes 4 different game modes that you're playing during a cycle.
Oh, let's also talk about
that variety is a key part of what keeps the ecosystem fresh. I think I think it should be embraced.
I agree, and then to add on to that, Ben, it's different from game to game. The movements that we went from AW jetpacks, we went to wall runs, we went to boots on the ground. We're all over the fucking place.
I can't believe Dashy hit this, by the way. This was the most ridiculous scrap hit I've ever seen.
He's snaking.
I can't believe he fucking hit that.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Kudos to him for that piece, but jeez.
When did he hit it? At what time?
18 seconds left.
Where did he spawn and shit? Like, where was he?
I think he spawned like bed.
I agree. You were about to say, like, I think Preston probably should have ran away there.
This is good. How the hell did they break in there so easily, Sam? What happened? Rewind that.
We streak. Yeah, back it up real quick. So Preston calls out he's gonna streak. Right, it's like right here, I think. After Pierce gets this, and then we're just gonna hold off the first wave because usually the first wave on raid means a 60 for the most part, unless you super fuck up. So he's calling streaks right like now-ish, and he calls out Dylan front, I think, like in Tiki. So I'm pre-aiming it. I stop shooting because I think I kill him, and he obviously kills me because I stopped shooting. We get the streak kill, and then Danny pinches cutout right here is last alive, and kind of like fucks the situation. And then going into the P5 is just a complete breakdown by us.
And to continue what you said, if I lose a basketball hill rotation, I consider pulling the plug and hoping we get the replay. Because breaking.
So after all these trades go down right here, Danny hits cutout.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that, Zen.
Breaking basketball hill on this map is fucking
terrible.
It's fucking torture. Because it's like, here's the thing: you lose the first set of kills, you're all spawned in water. You got Chris, Kyle, and Cutout or L staring at your front. You try going top. You got Formal and Tiki. Dashy somehow floating above the hill, looking at your front. You fucking try hitting the back. Envoy 3 pieces your kitchen. There's no fucking winning.
Yeah, that's awful.
Or snakes coming in.
I lost my one right there, and then we reflooded. Dan goes cutout, dies to the spawn out. Instead of like staying in with Preston, so we didn't get this scrap. And then rotating the P5 right here, Preston gets info, open steps, he's number 2, sees them, calls them out, runs up. I'm on God Rock, I'm number 1. So I don't see the guy cross money, so he kills Preston on the like that info spot right there. And then at that point it's chalked.
I think Dan should have challenged Envoy right there.
Yeah,
we said that Danny should have stayed in kitchen was like the general consensus, but I don't know. I gotta go back and talk to him about it still.
I don't.
I would have liked to see him chow right there.
And right here too, I got a fucking ridiculous
rewind it for a
timing.
second.
I'm backing up. Yeah, give me a sec.
Wait, rewind it for a second. I want to see. We're talking about. Go back to when Dan was in kitchen. If he was in kitchen.
Okay, yes,
why you rewind it, guys? I know I was talking about snaking before. I call everybody out on snaking.
So
I mean,
it is what it is. So Dan's number 3.
Yeah, so he gives it up.
Honestly,
Pierce
I kind of like
laundry.
him. I
like him giving up. I like him giving it up.
He called it out, so we could have definitely salvaged the situation. What sucks is that Preston got his info, and when I couldn't see the guy that slid across that killed him on the kitchen off angle. So once he dies, we're fucked because they're double kitchen and double open, ready to hit, and there's just the full collapse at that point.
The one thing with P5 is right now, first off, you guys have no one. There's number 2 backup Zig.
Yeah,
so,
he runs the Zig.
Yeah, so you have no one blocking the back garage spawn, which is like. My ideal setup there is you have someone there in Zig blocking, a guy in hill helping watch
That's what Preston was trying to go
and then
do.
the other 2 were super like just calming, like I have pillars, I have water, this is open, this is like that. Like P5 is probably one of that one hill in the game where it's like the tiniest lapse in communication.
That's literally what it was. It's like he dies, Danny, because Danny called, he had my open, and then obviously like these guys are just gonna cross kitchen. So I'm looking at kitchen right now, but I think Danny gets weak. They just jump up open and kill me for free because he's one shot.
This was a good play by OpTic. To break this, I liked how they sent 2 water, 2 kitchen. They ignored the ring side, right? And they just kind of used their numbers and tried to single people out.
We thought initially they were gonna go ring, which is why Pierce was over there for so long.
Exactly. And he's useless. They single somebody out on the water. They single somebody out on the water side of the map. They have you guys have another guy ring, so you guys are screwed.
Wait, I don't
like
know
you and Dan were screwed.
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that play.
You guys are fucked.
OpTic got away with it, but like if
Preston doesn't die, then I think it's still a good play on their part to 2-2 because Pierce is still out of the play regardless, and we obviously have a better hold potential of Preston.
I think that's a great play, Ben. I think it's a great play.
They don't get those kills and they're spawning deep though. They got nobody circle like push on the hill at that point.
My thing on holding water, because you mentioned they double hit water. I think either you hold water for mansion, or you don't play those stairs at all. You come back to hill and you hold an off angle on it. I think that person's gonna get over on every single time.
Bro, look at my timing off the spawn after I die.
If you're lucky, you'll get a 1-for-1. What are you, number 1?
Number 1. Watch this. So I didn't realize until I watched it back. If I come off spawn bottom bed right here, if I don't shoot Matt, I re-break the hill. Watch this. So I'm off spawn. Matt's number 5. I run up open steps. I 2-piece him in the back.
There's no way you can know.
Yeah, Envoy also, dude. Envoy went huge as fuck, by the way, too.
I know Dylan got a huge 2 piece.
Dylan got a huge piece. Huge piece.
I mean, they played the break well. I can't take it away from him.
He's annoying as fuck when he's shimmying that rock. That stupid fucking rock. Whenever I see stupid rock, I think of that video. Remember the video I'm talking about? Sam, I feel like you would know. With the kid that the kid falls off the skateboard and the guy and the other kid's like, the stupid rock. Remember, you know what I'm talking about? Damn, nobody knows that shit. And the kid goes out, you want me to pee on it? That's what the kid said. Does nobody know that?
What the fuck are you on about, Tom?
All right, now I gotta find the fucking video because you guys are making me look like a fucking asshole.
Yeah. Hold on, here's the.
Now I gotta find the pee on the rock video. You fucking assholes. Now I gotta fucking find it. I found it. Hold on, let me play this on stream real quick.
Go ahead.
A damn ass rock. That's what it's.
Okay.
I heard pee on it. I don't know what we're doing here.
Help me, Austin. Are you all right? I don't know what happened.
Help me, Slasher.
It was this damn ass rock.
Wait, listen.
My left butt cheek is your left ass cheek. I didn't want to fall.
This is a classic. Wait, hold on. Listen.
That's a good bail on film, though. But you want to know what happened? Is this damn ass rock. Don't you just hate when that happens? See, look. You got thrown off your board. See the skid mark you made with the rock? And then here's a damn ass fucking gay damn ass rock. You want to keep it and pee on it?
Still struggling, bro.
I want to.
Did you hear what he said? He said, "Do you want me to pee on it?" He literally just said that.
You want to keep it and pee on it? No, I want to live.
And on that point, just because you assholes want to make me seem like I'm sus and put a bunch of question marks in chat, I had to pull that up.
Nah, you're good, bro. You want me to pee on it, Tom?
No, I don't want you to pee on no rock. I'm just saying, whenever I say stupid rock, and I always think of that video for some reason, the damn ass rock. Go watch it on.
I'll pee on it.
Sam, do you also have the same feeling as me? Whenever I'm playing and my team goes 4 down, right, and we lose control of P5, is it just me, or do you just fucking pray to God somehow your teammate gets a 2-piece? Because you know you're not going to find one.
100%.
I'm sitting there thinking, Jude, can one of my teammates just please find me something? Because I'm about to peek kitchen and get fucking killed by a firing squad.
It sucks because you have to shit on someone to break that hill. Like you have to either make like a really good team play or catch like a shit timing on one of their parts to break that P5.
It's like, dude, it
feels real bad.
You've been on water steps and you're just like, well, guys, I'm about to peek. I'm about to fucking die quick when I'm peeking water.
There's 17 angles that I could die from. I'm about to choose one.
He's behind the rock, and it's like, which fucking rock is he behind?
Wait, we have 4 different rock callouts. That shit's comedy. Dude, I was
dead ass. You guys have a call out for each rock?
Well, the big one underneath Zig is God Rock. The one on the right next to it, if you're coming out of the kitchen, is Dick Rock. The other one is...
You guys are calling out Dick Rock in the middle of the fucking match.
Of course.
There's two Dick Rocks.
There's 2 Dick Rock. Kitchen Dick Rock, and then the other one is Tiny Rock.
There's 2 dicks. Okay, so there's
2 Dick Rocks.
All right, okay. That's a good call out.
No, I called one Johnny Sins and one other fucking male porn star.
Bro, there's
one Jason Love and one Johnny Sins.
Oh, yeah, no, you're good. Nah, you're for sure.
Be careful, Sam, with the word dick. I don't want to get canceled. You know how this generation is.
All right, my bad.
It's okay.
Dude, there's something with S&D in this game. I don't know. I got to see chat's opinion here, but bomb pickup noise is the loudest shit I've ever heard in my entire life. You guys probably...
Is it actually? People probably go rogue with that shit then.
So Dan was in B-bomb right there, and we heard him pick up the bomb in the middle of the plane like it was on top of him. It's insane.
Oh, so it's fucked. Everybody's going to abuse that now.
Oh, you can just soundhore the shit out of it. It's ridiculous.
Big 1v1 out of Looney. Since you want to see Looney crunching up.
I was absolutely shitting my pants during this.
Yeah, bro.
We play this map like fucking pussies, dude. We let them get bombed down every round.
Bro, yeah, whenever you're watching your teammates in a 1v1 situation, it's always fucking the anxiety's through the roof. You just want them to win it so bad.
Well. Dan's low-key clutch master this year, bro.
Yeah, Dan's been doing his fucking thing, man. Dan's been doing his thing.
Like, usually we're like pretty good at dictating pace on this map, and we just played like absolute pussies.
Yeah, they end up... You guys won the first round. I think you won another one, and then OpTic just kind of... Formo's on another level.
Oh, Matt played a hell of good.
He was in full form. He looks real comfortable with this QBZ. He looks real comfortable. He's shooting beams.
Yeah, I think him and Brandon both had a pretty good series.
Yeah, they played well. Shout out to Brucey too, because a lot of people, you know, they going on Brucey.
I mean, I said the last time I was on here, Bruce played a good series. I didn't even realize he had a fucking 1.3 until it was over.
Yeah, bro. People be fucking. Last week they wanted. Good thing they didn't drop him after last week, like the fans wanted to do.
People are all tweeting like, "You said he fucking sucks, you fucking idiot." I'm like, dude, Brett is literally one of the best players in the world. People
think what I'm saying. He's got a bad week, and all of a sudden, he's a fucking meme. He's all over the world. He's on posters and shit. But they look good.
Some of the shit in this map was just so.
I think a lot of that came from the fact that they went 0-6 last week. If they had won those two series and he hadn't played well,
it's expectations. It's expectations, and I also don't want to. Fans have every right to be mad, right? Fans in every sport get mad when their team loses. It's just the personal things that you say to some of the players. These players don't want to lose, guys. They don't like losing. I'll tell you that.
You know what I can't wait for?
What,
I mean, maybe it's cynical. I hope the fucking God Envoy has 2 shit series, the Golden Child, because I want to know what they're saying when Envoy's getting shit on, because it's...
They're going to say the same shit.
No, they won't. They're like,
what do you mean?
Envoy, we got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Nah, that's not true.
He's gonna be hitting flanks, and he's going to be behind the opposition, so he's making the game easier.
Yeah.
It's just, I feel like...
You think so?
I think
it'll be the same thing. I think if Envoy had a bad week, I think he'd had the same shit.
What'd you say?
It comes with the attention and the popularity.
I said I want Envoy to get shit on, and then I want to see what the OpTic fans are saying, because I'm curious if they're going to be saying the same shit that they'll say about Seth, about Dashy, because he's essentially like I said, their X Factor. Like I wonder if they'd be like, drop Envoy if he has 2 bad series, because I mean obviously we talk all the time.
I don't think people are actually serious when they're saying drop Brandon though.
There are some, dude.
There's probably a couple Spurs that were serious, but I don't think people are gonna genuinely say they should drop Brandon. Like that's a way. You're just fucking brain dead.
People be making comments like that just to toss a hot take out in the void. I don't think anyone serious is saying they should drop him.
I'm delusional.
No. People are serious. All
of our defenses, man. We just
their whole team won 0 maps last week.
Yeah, Sam. Why are you letting them plant the bomb like that?
You guys hit the fucking laundry? I
do. Zen, you're always washing fucking clothes.
See, listen, I fucking sweat like a pig. I gotta.
Hey, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gotta fucking do what you gotta do.
Mad headshot multiplier.
So Sam, what do you think? How are you letting them get the bomb down? Like, what do you think the issue is? And I know you also don't want to go too in depth, right?
No, it was just a communication thing, to be honest with you. Like we thought that a couple crosses were watched, and like there was just weird timings on some of the. I think Seth had 2 plants based off timing that we didn't see. One of them was my fault. I think the other one was Pierce's, and then I think Preston usually plays there, but he doesn't run a trophy, so it was like we were using our trophies on offense and he didn't want to just run in there with no trophy on defense. So it was just like a couple of the rounds were just super unfortunate, to be honest. But we were just letting them dictate pace on this map, and you obviously we're really good when we can, but we were just playing their game on this map.
And that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing for me when I was playing S&D. It was like the pacing. It's like the map control, right? Like a lot of teams they don't understand that in S&D it's all about map control. Like that's all it comes down to. And I think when OpTic gets
absolutely fries Brandon right here.
He gets a big win. When OpTic's able to get that bomb down, Sam, it's like they just take full control.
Especially on B, bro. It feels so bad.
It's like it's just the control is completely flipped. So good heads up play.
We're just on the same page on this map at all. I think we definitely threw the dog shit out of the two respawns, but they outplayed us for sure on this map, which was surprising because this is one of our favorites. But
I was gonna say we were just talking about that. You guys play this a lot.
Yeah, I mean they played it well. Can't take it away from them.
Yeah, no, you can't take it away. They play really well this map. Ben, you can move on to the control. We'll move on. The OpTic was pretty free flow this map. They ended up winning 6-2.
I didn't even realize how many streaks they had at control either. I was spawning laundry with artillery pings. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Well, you guys bring it back, right? You guys lose the first round. The OpTic comes out, they win an offense. I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
Get a wipe and stack, right?
Yeah, they do. At the very end, they get a wipe. I start thinking, oh shit, OpTic, they come out, they're up 2-0, they win control. I'm thinking, this is looking rough.
This map's literally gridlock. It's the same. It's literally the exact same concept of gridlock. You just chalk A and play through B Street the entire time. Just reinforce. Like if you guys remember BO4, you would just reflood through B Street to red to block the close spawn, force them to go around. It's literally the same thing. You flood mansion, sit there to block the spawn, force them to go around mid.
And I see somebody say it in the chat, and I was gonna say it as well. And, Sam, I'm sorry. They stacked. They stacked the point, and it went up at the speed of fucking light.
It did.
It went up so fast. You guys I'm pretty sure Sam, you or somebody even got a kill or something. And it was just going up too fast. There's nothing you can do.
I went as fast as I could, and they were just.
You can't do anything about it. So clearly, OpTic, Troy Sender. Let's get a Wender in the chat for Sender.
It's after, I think it's like what, the very end of this round.
If y'all are gonna hound Sender for when they do bad and make dumb plays, if y'all gonna hound them, then I want you to fucking praise them. Let's get a Wender in the chat for Big Troy. Troy came out. He said, "Listen, boys, we gotta start fucking stacking."
Oh, that's what happens. Yeah,
OpTic comes in, they stack the point.
Kills me and Tiki here too.
Phenomenal plays out of OpTic Gaming.
Dylan kills me and Tiki right here, and then they stack. And it's choked.
Yeah, no, Dylan made a really good play.
I'm pretty sure Dylan absolutely shit on us on this map. He had streaks at the end of it too.
Yeah, he made a really good play.
Yeah, so they four stack here after this wave, and then I'm like trying to get there, but it's just fucked. I think they kill us all right here. Yeah.
Right here. Boom.
Are there any
Scum turns around.
You could throw off the laundry spawn to like bank it off of Tiki if they don't have a trophy and kill them?
You mean if like over?
It's going up so fast.
Yeah, I'm saying like off the spawn if you get laundry, just like aim up and just try and like bank it.
I don't know for that side, but there is for the other side. I know that.
It is
I'm assuming you can.
I think the 4 stack's too quick. A 4 stack is a
four
second.
Stack is an 11,
bro.
11 and a half.
It's
11 and a half
like this,
full cut.
which is why when there's 4 people near the point, I never get it.
No, it's 11. 11-second full cut.
I mean, bro, you get a 4 down. If you have 0 ticks, you get 4 down, and you 4 stack. They don't have a chance.
That's bro. I've been saying this since the game fucking dropped, and people still don't stack. You say how easy it is, right? 4 stack, you cap it in 10, 11 seconds. All right, you know, people got to start fucking doing it.
It's just super situational. Like I mentioned last time I was on here, but like you can't just stack every time. Like
no, not every time. But there's times, Sam, where I see somebody like, for instance, on like raid, there's somebody in that lay down spot. You know what I'm talking about? So they can't be seen from any window and shit. They just pre-aim basketball, and then they have somebody just looking over them, just like pre-aiming, not on the point. And I'm just like, bro, get on the fucking point with them and lay down.
Yeah.
You might as well just lay down next to your teammate because you're gonna cap it twice as fast.
I mean, I think the control change is definitely going to influence people to hop shit way more for extra time.
Yeah, no, 100%. Let's tune into the listening. Ben, I'm gonna bump it up.
Is there a listen?
Yeah, let's bump it up.
P5 here. He's probably close left.
I'm seeing the kitchen.
He's laying down right there. Good trade. Perfect.
I don't see the kitchen.
Matt was in jungle.
Half health. Wait for each other. No, we make control.
Kitchen, Seth.
I'm waiting for you guys jungle.
Oh,
dude, this sucked.
Try to go kitchen.
He ran all the way from like what? Where is he going?
Watching kitchen right now.
I thought he was still here, and he just fucking left it.
Open steps. Got one. Kitchen's not peeking. Kitchen's. I
want to go to make him tag back or what?
He's ready. Pillar. Pillar and tank. Pillar dead.
Keep going around.
Basketball right now, Matt. I'm
holding your
Just fall behind me.
I'm trying to help you. Yeah, two.
Ma, I'm gonna pause it. Sam.
That was the Astro.
What's up?
It started out pretty good. Then you guys sounded like a flock of birds.
Well, we got a re-kill, and then we started.
Yeah, you guys went fucking nuts.
Everywhere.
You guys went fucking nuts. I couldn't understand a word y'all were saying then.
Right there, but like I knew we spawned one basketball, and the other one's gonna spawn behind me, but I couldn't get to basketball fast enough to try to live.
Yeah. And what were you saying? Somebody ran away? The guy who got a kill laundry just dipped out?
Matt was holding laundry for like 25 seconds. Gets a 2-piece and then runs to open steps.
He said, forget about it. I'm getting out of there.
I'm just jerking my dick over at laundry doing nothing because I expect him to still be there.
Oh, here goes Ben again. Sam, every time somebody says a bad word, every fucking time. I don't know if it's a habit or what. No. He goes, whoa.
No, I just do it to get a reaction.
He goes, oh. You get a reaction out of me? That's bullshit. This guy's been doing it for years.
You lose 4 every time I do it, so
because Sam, it could be something that's not bad at all, and because Ben does that, it sounds like I'm getting fucking canceled.
It just derails it every time you bring it up.
It's like, yeah, what's up, Dick? It's like, what's up, Dick? Oh, like, oh, like, what do you mean? Oh, like, what do you fucking mean?
It's all good.
Listen, man. There's been a lot of bad words said today. Would it be surprised if I was
like, yo, shot basketball? Never mind.
Good job. Good stack, though, Sam. Good stack.
Yes, sir.
I love to see that out of you guys. And you guys come out hot and you go up 2-1.
Yes, sir. Ski.
And then it fell apart. The fuck happened?
And then it fell apart.
What happened?
I haven't watched it at all.
All right.
You guys are getting a live reaction here.
Thank you, Sam.
Someone said respect to Octane for coming on after the loss. Yeah, he wants more fucking YouTube content. Don't get it twisted.
Hey,
it's no problem, Sam. Take whatever you need, kid. Everybody, you know,
spread the love, bro.
Yeah. Do whatever you gotta do.
I got a video out of it. I got a video out of it.
Where's your so annoying today,
Where's your fucking YouTube?
Nebula, you listen up right now. You suck my fucking dick. You understand me?
Ben, shut the fuck up! I'm so tired of this fucking guy. I hate this fucking guy. I'm so fucking tired of it. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Look at us stacking a point, bro. Look at us.
I'm pissed they're both 3-0s today, man.
They were close 3-0s.
They were close, but I mean, they're just nothing better than a nice map 5.
That's true.
I would have loved to see a map 5.
We'll save all our map 5s for the weekend.
Yeah, I'm hoping we see some better games tomorrow. No offense, Sam. I just hate 3-0s. I hate 3-0s. Like, I hate it.
You guys know who plays tomorrow?
We'll get there. We're gonna after this map, we're gonna do predictions. Yeah, but let's go. Let's break this down a little bit, Sam, because you guys are up 2-1.
Someone wants me to speak to the vetoes. I don't want to speak to the vetoes with Sam's here to tip his team strategy.
I like how you guys are playing through kitchen here. Always good to get kitchen control. This guy spawns basketball, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, you have to be at the top of the steps.
Yeah,
and dude, it's just so okay. So fucking Matt's in that corner. He has a fucking blue suit on. I can't see him, dude. He's got nade smoke. We get 2-pieced.
GA the fucking suit.
The nade smoke suit fucked me, dude. I couldn't see him.
GA that fucking thing.
Pierce was like, he's in the corner. I don't know what corner it is, bro. There's nade smoke. I can't see my own eyes. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
The fuck is this shit?
We get 2-pieced. And it's chalked.
Big plays out of Matt. Big plays out of Matt, though. Big plays. He plays a good angle. He gets a couple kills.
Honestly, the bigger play is them holding bed on the next push. I think Brandon and Dylan held bed against me and Danny.
Well, Dylan gets taken out there, but then you got number 6. That's Brucey. He's going to stay alive. You guys work through kitchen again. You traded out.
I mean, it's just the.
What happens here? Envoy makes a big play. Envoy makes a big play here.
Yeah. Me, I had to go money.
Yeah, no, big play. Big play.
It's just fucked at this point. I probably should have banged this out with whoever's here, but.
Not to gas up the other team, Sam, while you're in here.
Hey, but listen, bro. I'm not a pussy.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Envoy, bro.
He played well.
Even when he doesn't play well, I just like the way he plays the game.
Very methodical motherfucker. He's a slippery.
I just like he takes good routes. He's flanking. He's pinching. He does everything he needs to do when he needs to do it. I'm a big fan of Envoy. Not to be a fucking weirdo or anything. I'm just a big fan.
I'm not a pussy, bro.
I'm just the flank is live. What's up, guys?
The flank is live. First of all, why are you acting like it's a fucking surprise?
No, I honestly joined the channel thinking like I was gonna chill, but like the flank is live. What's going on?
Well, just watch your mouth today because Ben keeps going, and I'm gonna get canceled.
What the?
Ben's on edge.
Bro,
we're edgy again. He's
on fucking edge.
Yeah, that was a tough piece to watch right there.
Based.
Let's get a fucking big wig.
Look at me going to fucking hold my cock in bed.
He's holding his cock. Whoa.
Here I go, just blocking spawns, doing nothing.
Oh.
I hate this shit. I hate doing it.
And then we go over and kind of what happens here, saying you guys are in overtime. You had the defensive side.
Yeah, I think they just end up, from what I recall, we killed Dylan here, and then they full commit to the pinch, and then I think we just get wiped, and then they get on point and force us to make the play, which is literally that's like the highest percentage win on offenses is forcing those guys bad to come back. That's the only thing, because like I have to come back to play for open steps and like money and shit because they wipe us on the full pinch here. So they push through, kill Pierce. I think they kill Preston too. And then at this point, I have to obviously look at this. I think Pierce gets out or gets spawned. I don't remember. So he dies. He's fucked. He's spawning out laundry. At this point, I have to stare at the point. There's nothing else that I can do.
Yeah.
I think Danny stays. They double hit this for some fucking reason. You also
can't fucking see the guy on the point.
He came out of basketball on the point.
And he's still staying alive. Dude, he's making plays.
And then I turned around and lost my one to Brandon.
He's making fucking plays.
And then Matt spawns close, and then we lose.
Yeah, that's kind of tough. Again, Envoy again. He makes the play. He's always the initiator. I just feel like he's always doing something. He's always He's always doing something that he's mad annoying. He just makes a lot of plays for his team.
Dude, we had this guy pinned in basketball for so long.
Does he get another one? How is Envoy here the whole time?
I had him pinned the whole time, and I thought we were just gonna hold middle map.
You know what it is too. You guys need to fucking get him out. You guys need to do something together and try and get this guy. It took you guys a while.
The only way to do that though is for like I think it was me and someone else were the only ones on the side of the map. I don't think I could have just jumped out of money or gone through the back, and at that point that's fucking detrimental.
It just seemed like it took you guys too long to make a play though, Sam. I felt like you guys were waiting around a little bit.
We were just scared of Dylan. We knew he was there the entire time, and we just weren't proactive enough on the play.
Yeah, no, exactly. If you guys commit to something right there,
they double order steps because he was trying to get streaks. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I literally wasn't even thinking that these guys were close to streaks whatsoever. Yeah. I had no clue.
Yeah. Well, big plays. Congrats to OpTic on a big win. And also good games to Seattle, Sam, because you guys look a lot better, bro. You really do. I mean,
we just played like fucking pussies, bro.
Yeah, sometimes you get right there. I thought you guys played a little slow. I feel like you guys
we went gun for gun today. We just fucked up our micro shit.
Yeah, no, there's definitely some fuck ups. But then you gotta give credit to OpTic because they clutched up, right?
Play that.
You clutch up on the fuck ups. That's what it's all about. That's what makes a good team a good team. So good job to OpTic and Sam. I expect you guys to bounce back, big guy.
Got the vibes. Our Minnesota series should be good too.
You're fucking beast.
So Sam, what's the probability of making winners now?
So Dallas is secured, I'm pretty sure. Okay. And then after that, it could be another it could be a three-way tie.
But it helps that you guys beat Florida and Minnesota on week 1.
If we beat Florida and Minnesota, then that helps our tiebreakers. But OpTic has a tiebreaker over us because they'll be 3-2 as well if they win. So OpTic plays Dallas. Dallas has winners, so that series doesn't matter other than OpTic. We play Minnesota. If we beat them, we'll be 3-2. OpTic's 3-2. And then if Florida beats Paris, they're 3-2. But we have head-to-head over Paris.
Is Dallas secure?
So OpTic has to win, right? OpTic has to win to make winners?
Well, Dallas is 3-1, so if the OpTic wins, wouldn't that be a 4-way?
That'd be 4-way 3-2. Okay, so head-to-head, we lost to Dallas. That OpTic Dallas is going to matter. Florida lost to Dallas, and
good luck unpacking.
So Dallas is pretty much winners.
It's all fucked up.
Wait, so if Dallas wins, then you just have to beat Minnesota.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we have to win. Period. I don't care about anything else.
No. Yeah.
That's all I'm worried about. We'll deal with the math of it afterwards.
True.
Big Seth, let's listen to Seth's interview. Let's listen to Seth. Did Hector just give him a kissy?
Yeah, we'll send that to
wait for Ramen to tell me if I'm in winners or not.
Where are you going, Benny?
I'm getting back to the interview. Chill.
I just asked you a question. What is his problem today? I don't understand. All I said was, where you going, Benny? And he goes,
hold on, time out.
Jesus, fuck.
I skipped way too far back. Tommy does not like when I chat shit to him. It's very bizarre.
Shit.
You just take every bait that I throw at you.
That's a chat shit.
Bro, Ben,
I don't know if that's bait.
It's not bait. Asim. You know Ben, and you know for a fact that Ben is just fucking. He's not baiting me in.
He's edgy. He's
just being fucking. He's edgy today. That's what he says. I'm being edgy today.
All right, here's the interview.
Phenomenal. I'm gonna put the volume up. Let's see what Seth. Let's see what Seth had to say. Ciao.
Tommy Chow.
This is your Game Fuel Victory Spotlight. I'm Lando.
Game Fuel Victory Spotlight.
OpTic Chicago. You guys stay alive in Group B. A lot of talk. After stage 2, week 2? But I got to ask you right now, how did it feel to come here now into the final week and get that 3-0 here versus the Surge?
I mean, it feels great. I mean, personally, I've been struggling a little bit with my own performance, but for the team to come out, get a good win, I mean, it feels awesome because I know that, eventually I'm going to get back to my form. I don't really know what it is right now, but for the team to come together, get a good win, I mean, it shows that we're playing correctly. So it feels good. I mean, we were in a rough spot last week, but now I think if we win out, we should be in winners. So we just got to focus one match at a time.
Absolutely. Well, kind of after week 2, not to kind of get back in that conversation, but obviously it was a big kind of moment in regards to, obviously that
wake up. Very good in front of the camera.
I got to ask you, after week 2,
as always,
the performance, and you say, hey, all right, something's kind of going wrong. It looks like a totally different team. What did you guys do in preparation?
This OpTic versus Dallas game is going to be insane, bro. They both need a win.
Yeah. I mean, same stuff. We're just trying to shape up our fundamentals, and that's really all you can do. I mean, we threw a couple maps last week that we were just kicking ourselves over. And throwing one match in a best of 5 or one map is really crucial. So just gotta keep trying to play the correct way and continue to help each other inside of the match. Because if there's no teamwork, it's not gonna look good. I mean, on that control, I think I died like 7 times running out of Zig alone. So little things like that we're trying to really clean up and just eliminate. And we're very confident in our team, and it's just good to get a win because we know how good we are, and last week was definitely not a good showing of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, man, you guys looked fantastic in regards to that series, definitely shutting down a lot of the chatter that obviously started to kind of brew up in the community. But now that kind of sets up. Love to see Hex on the screen showing some love. But,
yeah, he's got to get his airtime in.
Absolutely love it. But man, now that kind of sets up what is an interesting kind of rivalry game for you guys versus the Dallas Empire to kind of close out this Group B.
Is it done?
How do you guys feel coming into that match?
We got last question
for you guys today.
I mean, we feel great. It doesn't matter who we're playing against. We just got to come in, play our game. Obviously, Dallas is a great team, so really just coming out hot, and that's really all you can do. I mean, we're going to keep prepping, and hopefully we can come out and get that win.
Definitely, man. Well, happy looking.
Phenomenal. That was a good interview.
Love it.
Always a good interviewer, Seth. Got great media training.
No, he never got media training. He's just good at interviews from day one.
Been doing it since he was a kid.
He's been doing it since kid.
He's got reps. He's good at it.
I'll tell you what, some people do need some media training. I'll tell you that.
Like who, Tom? Say it. Come on.
You know, there's one guy, Asim, he could use a little bit of media training.
That's true.
What the fuck, Tom?
You want me to be honest, or do you want me to fucking lie?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm just kidding.
Don't even try telling the machine that I need some work, dude.
Hold on. Let's not talk about Asa being a fucking asshole to me all day yesterday. All day he's being an asshole.
You started it, bro.
I didn't start it. I didn't start that shit. Listen, man, Portal 2's got us fucked up. It's got us out of control. Man. If you guys don't know what Portal 2 is, it just, you know, it's like
the most frustrating game ever.
Yeah, it's a strategy game. I be playing it with Asim. We be co-oping or whatever you call it, co-op, duo-op, duo-op. Fucking both of us play. We try and figure out what the hell we gotta do. But it's a fun game. So if you guys want to tune into us playing Portal late night, come tune in.
What's up with these matches? He's only having 2 matches, man. Like I don't know.
How is during the week, bro?
Especially if they're both 3-0s. I gotta hear Ben. I'm gonna be late. And I'm like, oh my god, here we go. You know, hey, he's fucking late again.
Yeah, too bad I gotta, you know, do my job and all that. But it's all good.
I'm just kidding, Ben. Ben, you fell for the bait. It's crazy. You know, it's fucking hilarious how easily you fall for the bait. It's honestly nuts. It's nuts.
Speaking of Wednesday, let's take a look at what I linked to in the chat. So shout out to
what did you link me? And shout out to Queen Mitch Mori in the chat. Shout out to Queen Mitch.
Shout out to someone on Twitter who I want to pull.
What is this? Here we go, guys. Ben won't let this up. He won't let this up with these fucking predictions.
Fuck.
With these fucking predictions, man. I can't stand this shit.
No way, Ben's a genius.
Little Sims in the chat. I'm crushing it currently. Asim's got a pretty good record, 57%.
I am dog shit.
MC's pretty good, 2-1. We haven't had him in a while.
It's a small sample size. You can't dip that.
But yeah, Tom, I think you got some work to do if you're gonna make it back and beating
Bro, it's so hard to pick matches, man.
It is really hard.
No.
Wait, notice how Ben has like the best fucking pick percentage, except for who's in front of him, MC and Nick, Austin.
Yeah, we're like 3 games.
Wait, yeah, where are their predictions coming in from?
Someone went back and watched all of our VODs and got it.
Oh, but they're predicting 3 games. Get them out of here. This is between me and you, okay?
Yeah,
right now I'm behind. But you were talking all that shit, and I want you to know that you're done. I'm coming for your ass.
All right, fair enough.
I'm coming for you, and then game on, and then I'm gonna fucking bring this shit back up, guys. The first thing Ben said to me today was, "Oh, you see those predictions?" The first thing, as soon as he comes in, I said, this fucking guy.
You are getting smoked, though. I mean, it's not really close at the moment.
Oh, shit.
Ben, I'm not getting smoked.
I mean, the numbers don't lie, brother.
I mean, I'm not getting smoked, though. Like, I'm literally right there with you. Like, a few matches, and I could be in the lead.
More like an entire weekend versus matches, but it's all good.
This guy's a fucking word. First of all, who did this list?
Little Sims on Twitter, shout out.
Oh, so we're just gonna fucking Lil Sims. We're just gonna fucking guys. I'm pretty sure that this is inaccurate. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm pretty sure this is accurate.
This is fucking inaccurate.
But if someone wants to double check the map, go ahead.
This is bullshit, guys. This is inaccurate. We're not gonna look at this. Let's go into the next match. Look at who we got. We got Ultra versus the Royal Ravens.
This is about to be a banger.
I got the fucking
all-seeing profit. Let me get your prediction. No justification. Give me numbers, bro. Map count.
I'm going 3-2 London.
No justifications, Ben. What is it?
Toronto are too soft right now.
3-1 London.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm going 3-1 London.
Okay, you can't fucking.
You just call me a pussy, and then you give the exact same prediction.
You can't pick what I'm picking, Ben.
What's up, bro?
No, wait, Toronto's got back-to-back. They got to play London today,
look at Ben.
And then the day after,
look at Ben. He's going to pick the same thing I pick. I'm going 3-1 Toronto. I'm changing it.
Okay.
Whoa, I'm going 3-1 London for sure.
I'm going 3-2 Toronto.
I
think London's in form right now.
Makes sense.
I think London's going to win too, but if I'm going to catch up, I gotta go opposite of you and just hope that you fucking fail miserably.
That is
but the Toronto pick? Whoa.
What are you going to do? They're a little soft right now.
You still got a whole major with the games. You don't got to.
Is Zinni in here?
Strategy right now.
No, he's not muted. His mic is muted. Poke him. Zin, I know you hear me. Zinni, hello.
I hit him with the poke.
Zinni. Zinni. All right, fuck this guy. We got LA Gorillas versus Atlanta FaZe.
I'm here.
What the fuck are you doing?
I was putting my flatbread in the oven.
Dude.
Fair enough. Flatbreads are
You know, Zane, you're hilarious because you got fucking laundry going. You got fucking flatbread in the oven. What's going on in your apartments,
I'm starving. I mean, listen. First off,
order
your chat's
something.
roasting me. They're calling me annoying today, so I'm a little upset.
Why?
And now, so I'm.
Wait, are you soft soon?
Yeah, I'm fucking soft as baby shit. And then I'm.
Way.
So then I run over
baby
my
shit is
flatbread
pretty
in the
soft.
oven. I take my laundry out. But what do you need? I'm predictions. What do you want?
Yeah, predictions. We got Toronto Ultra versus the London Royal Ravens. Who you got?
Ultra 3-0.
All right, thank you for your honesty and your unbiased opinion.
I can't pick against them. It's my, it's a fucking biased question.
Listen, Zin, when you say London or when you say Toronto 3-0, we know what you really mean, bro. You're good. You don't gotta explain it to us.
I genuinely believe Toronto's winning. In fact, I'm gonna go as far to say Toronto makes winners bracket.
Okay, I actually think that's a good, that's a good prediction.
What's London's record? What is Toronto's record?
Marong.
So right now, in Group A, Atlanta FaZe is 3-0. They have London and LA Gorillas this week, so I think likely 5. You're 3-1 right now. New York Subliners currently sitting in second place. London in third place at 2-1. Toronto Ultras 1-2, so they really kind of have to win this game.
I'll be right back. I gotta check my flatbread.
So if they want to make winners, they have to be London.
They have to be London if they want to make winners.
Okay.
Thieves is 1-3 right now, and the Gorillas are 0-3.
All right, guys, we got an absolute fucking heater of a 4:30 match. Who you guys going with?
I got the Atlanta FaZe 3-0.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. That's a risky one. I'm thinking FaZe 3-0.
You think so?
Yeah, man. I don't know.
It's gonna be a fucking heater. I'll tell you that. Ben, you can't pick what I picked, by the way. You gotta go the other way.
I'm picking FaZe 3-0, so hold on.
It's bullshit. This is bullshit. Guys, Ben is literally gonna pick what I pick all for the rest of the year. That way I can't catch up.
I wanna actually predict real predictions. I'm not gonna mirror you. That's a BS strategy.
All right, okay.
You know what? I'm gonna say FaZe 3-1. Fuck it.
Oh, his dick is big.
Saw some maps.
I'm gonna give him a map.
Look, FaZe.
You're giving him a map, Asom.
I don't know. I gotta back down.
FaZe are the kind of team.
I couldn't do it.
FaZe are the kind of team. They're 3-0. They're probably the better team going this matchup. They might experiment with their map pool. So you never know. You never know what you can see in this series. But I think likely FaZe is gonna make quick work of LAG.
Yeah, dude,
this might be like a 6-game losing streak.
This might be another quick day. This might be another quick day. I'm gonna have to dance for another 45 minutes tomorrow until Ben can get ready. I
think that London series is gonna be good.
Yo, Sam or Zinni or whoever, race him. You guys should we should start this show without Ben if he's running too late.
I'm down, bro.
Yeah, you guys can start without me.
Damn.
Actually, nah, we can't do that, Ben. You're my guy. Like, you're my co-host. I can't start without you. I'm just thinking if it ends super early, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if I get smoked again, I'll be here. Don't worry about it.
I don't want it to be super early where we're sitting around so long, but I don't want to replace you, Ben. That'll never happen.
I mean, look, well, maybe I can make a call. It's a Friday, maybe get off a little bit early.
It's a Friday. No, you know what? I'll dance for 45 minutes. It's no problem.
Get a nice
45 minutes. Oh my god.
And I got a new shirt. I got a new shirt on today, Ben. You didn't say anything.
Yeah, what shirt are you wearing?
I've been trying to see it.
It's a Sailor Moon shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Queen Mitch. She likes Sailor Moon, and we saw the shirt, and I thought it looked nice, so I bought it. Cause I got it like that.
So you bought it.
I like it.
I bought it, and then I had my Snoopy. I had my Snoopy shirt on yesterday.
Okay.
Tommy's a weed. That's a W. That's a wooma. That's a fucking wooma. Let's get some questions, man. Let's get some questions in the chat.
Questions up in here.
Let's get some questions. If you guys have anything you want to ask, we're here. We got Asom, Zin, and also Octane in here. So you guys can ask whatever you want. And we're going to answer.
We didn't talk about challengers last night. Sib and Co. closing out against
Sib and Co.
Absolutely ridiculous series.
Dude, it was the series between New York Subliners Academy.
Bro, Sam, did you watch it?
I watched the game 5. I didn't see the other 2.
Dude, you didn't see the game 3 or 4?
Game 3 was wild.
I watched the game 5.
Phenomenal series. Bro, I don't know what it is, but whenever I watch challengers, bro, shit just hits the fan every single time.
I saw Tom Gravity using a thermal M4 for 58 kills, and I turned it off.
Yeah, can we talk about that? That's what we forgot to talk about, Ben.
I know.
Ben, we forgot to talk about the fucking GAs. Sam, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, you guys talk about it in if
nothing on the pro side.
Nothing. It's literally nothing on the pro teams at all.
Literally not a single one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with these challenger kids? They're pulling out thermals and shit.
I think what sparked it, Tommy. I think what sparked it was because when the update happened, they GA'd the QBZ, and like the NYSL Academy team loves the QBZ. So like they tried scrimming with it the day before, and they like lost some matches in the qualifier, and then they're like, "Fuck this shit!" Like,
Sparks, he's that fucking guy. With
he was like, "Fuck y'all!" Like, I'm using my fucking QBZ. If you want to use a 47, chow me. And then everyone started pulling out 47s with lasers, and then Tom Gravity pulled out a fucking thermal XM4. Shit was hitting the fan, and then at like 5 o'clock, like 2 hours prior from the tournament, they're like, "All right, guys, like we can't do this in a tournament." So then they
Yeah, Spar, he comes out and he says, "We'll be using the QBZ today in the Elite. If you don't like it, pull out an XM4. I will gladly match you. Pull out an AK. I will match that as well. Good luck."
Look at the fucking fat cock energy.
This guy's got a big pair of fucking balls. I'll tell you that. He's got big balls. Ben, no.
No.
All right, but fine. I like that. It's actually I kind of miss it. I kind of fucking miss it. But yeah, Spar, he comes out. He does this shit. He ends up. The next thing you know, you got amateur players going rogue. You see Tom Gravity here. He's got a fucking thermal on. This looks absolutely ridiculous. Then we keep going on. Sam, I don't understand. Is the new buff, right, or the new patch? It's not gonna be played, right?
It hasn't been played at all for us.
That's what I'm saying. Until after the major.
For all of stage 2. For all of stage 2, like these matches, next week's match, or like next week with the tournament, we will not be playing the new patch.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm excited to see the new patch. It sucks that you guys gotta wait, but
all right.
They keep making changes in the middle of like seasons and events. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's really annoying.
But at least this year, you guys can grind out the current patch.
Exactly, Ben. Yep.
All right, questions. Oh my gosh, guys, absolutely.
Let's get the Q's.
React to Doug's tweet. People were telling me to go look at Doug's tweet. What did Doug tweet?
Oh, didn't Doug tweet he's retiring?
It was an April Fool's.
We don't need to pull it up.
Wait, did you guys cover the Cammy situation? That's not April Fool's apparently.
We covered it. We covered it.
We covered it like twice on the show.
Wait, sorry, Tom. I just got back. What happened?
No, I just and this is an honest question. Is the word CUNT? I don't want to say it anymore. Is it a bad word?
Yeah. I like in
it's
the
a bad
UK,
word, but like
in the UK they say it in every sentence, so I can't assume it means like that serious of a.
Yeah, and then somebody in the chat, like I said it, I was saying it on stream because Miles tweeted it. He didn't give a fuck. He just straight out tweeted it.
For example, like when we say like "fuck you, bitch" or like just "bitch" in general for us, that's the C word for the UK people. Like that's how they use.
Yeah, like it's like the fuck or the shit for us.
No, it's the bitch. It's the bitch. That's what it is.
Bitch. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
pretty much.
So here's one take I have on it. It's like. CD Until has the actual tweet, and like he used it in like the way that the UK. He's not actually calling someone the word.
Yeah, I know.
He's using it in a general sense. So that's what like my point on this, which we don't know if maybe he was warned about using this word before or something like that. That may have
people are soft as shit, bro.
I know. I said the word earlier on the stream, and a couple people in the chat said it's super disrespectful to woman.
It is super disrespectful to a woman. That's not wrong.
If you go up to a woman and say it to her face,
you're using it towards a woman. If
that's terrible.
That's a big no-no.
Yeah, that's with anything in life. You don't want to walk up to somebody and call them something in their fucking face. But if you're just saying it
by a word on social media, that's your fault.
I just think sort of if it were me in the management position, I think we keep it in house, we deal with it there. Maybe they got some pressure to make a public statement. We don't know. But that's generally how these things usually
no shot. No shot.
Here's the one thing I'll say about this, because obviously
Insider.
I've been in the European environment for over a year now, right? European teammates.
Right.
You said you compared it to the word bitch. It's just like me saying, "What are you guys doing?" And you replace guys with that word.
Yeah.
That's even more common than bitch.
That is the way that's the way they use it.
Yeah, it's even more common than I thought. Even more.
No,
even
it's true, bro. It's true. That's why I was so confused. Like I was just saying it just to say it. And people all up in arms. I don't know. And then I Asim, somebody was trying to cancel me on Twitter for saying the word mafia.
Okay, all right.
He said mafia is a serious thing. You know, which with all due respect, it could be a serious thing, but don't give me this. The mafia is nowhere near what it used to be. Nowhere near what it used to be. There might be a mafia today, but it is not like what it used to be. I'll tell you that.
To be fair, though, just because it's used that way over there doesn't mean it's used that way over here in the U.S. or Canada. Like, obviously, you know, I'm not going to say too much about it, but I mean, obviously your surroundings matter and where you are. Obviously, if you say it over there, it's just a lot different.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe over there. But I don't think it's that much different. It's dependent on how it's used with a lot of words. Some words can be used in bad ways, some words can be used in good ways. But do we got any question, guys? I saw a few questions coming in the chat. I saw somebody ask, do you think FaZe is going to continue their streak that they're on?
I think so. Until they just decide to throw a series. I think that's how they'll lose.
I mean,
themselves.
The thing is, bro, like, I look at the LAG series versus FaZe this weekend, and I know you talked about this, I wasn't here. I was, you know, tending to my flatbread.
That's got to be a euphemism.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So the obvious answer to that is FaZe, but it's like, I'm sure FaZe is thinking that same exact way. And I think every competitor knows as soon as you go into a match, like with the mindset that you're about to win, that's when it gets dangerous. So by no means am I saying LAG is going to upset them, but I mean, I wouldn't be too shocked if their first loss to LAG.
Really?
I don't think
that's a take and a half right there.
That's a hot take, ladies and gentlemen.
No, because
LG's on like a 5-series losing streak. It'd be like one of those hilarious upsets.
So they have everything to lose. FaZe has nothing to lose. So LAG can show up to that match and go a lot harder than FaZe. Well, listen.
What do you mean FaZe has nothing to lose? They're on a win streak. They have a lot to lose.
Listen up. FaZe. I think FaZe is going to win, but what I'm saying isn't the most far-fetched thing ever. I think LAG has a lot more to prove than FaZe does. So, like,
I disagree with their take, because if they're gonna lose a series this weekend, it's versus London, who actually signed to play for it. LAG.
No, Zin, you gotta think, Zin.
Fair point.
FaZe is on a streak. They have the biggest win streak in CDL history. They don't want to lose this shit. There's no shot. They want to make that streak, and they want to win out this whole year. They don't want to lose this whole year. They want to make history.
I'll suck my own dick if they do that.
I just don't know, guys. I just don't know what
Mano, you must got a big dick.
Favorite on versus FaZe. That's the only issue.
Mano. This guy's fucking sucking his own thing.
No words of Scumpy. I remove my own ribs.
Oh, there he comes. There he comes. Here he comes. But yeah,
you got better with that one, Sam.
But Zin, I will say that no one is unbeatable. I will say that.
That's facts.
Listen, they're mortal, man. They're not immortal. You know, they die.
Yeah, no, they're definitely not unbeatable. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
You have to take them in a Game 5 search, and even last year they were hard to take down in that situation. I don't know if a team right now is well suited for that kind of adversity, so we'll see.
I mean, to be fair, if Dallas or OpTic is playing at peak performance, they could very, very, not easily, but they could take a series from FaZe. It's not fucking impossible.
I'm trying to look.
Even New York could beat. Like, Sims team could beat them.
I mean, you want to know what team matches up really well with FaZe?
Us.
My team.
I want to say one thing.
What do you mean, your team?
We scrimmed them yesterday, and they told us that we're the second best team.
What team are you talking about, then?
Sorry, I guess my former team, if you want to troll. So Ultra with me on it, we lose first map to FaZe 247 to 250. I make a mistake, I'll admit that. Next map we win pretty convincingly in Search. So if I don't make that mistake, we're up 2-0. Could have been a different series. I think when Toby and Ben are playing at their best, they're very fucking good. And everybody knows
what
how
happened
good Cam is.
Map 3 and 4 in that series?
I mean, exactly. But who knows what happened in Map 5? I mean, like, it's all ifs, ands, or buts. But my team has always, even last year, like, we lost to FaZe 3-2 in like a 6-5 last map, I think. We beat them in a final. Like, I'm just saying, Toronto does match up well when they're playing well.
I mean, the
issue with Toronto, though, like, as much as I like Ben, Toby, and Cam, if they're gonna play FaZe, they gotta be more consistent. I think that's where you guys got burned in that series. You guys played really well on the first 2 maps, and then the third map was like a raid control, and you guys got smoked, and I don't even remember what map 4 was.
Shit,
I saw somebody in the chat say...
It's true. I'm not going to sugarcoat
it. Somebody in the chat said that LAG are playing for their spots right now. That if they lose, they're going to fucking make a change.
I would be surprised. They're on a big... The last series I think they won was against Steve's, correct?
Yeah, but what do you do? You got a fucking trio. You got a trio that loves each other.
There's hella amateur players.
Oh no, I'm not saying there's nothing you can do. What the fuck do you do? I'm saying there's so much you could do. What do you do?
Time out. We've talked about what the optimal LAG strategy is, right? They're in a primo market. They have a new stadium, so next year COVID opens up. A lot of money's flowing in. Their goal this year is to figure out who they can develop. They have one. Reese is very good at this game. Longevity. They need to find another piece. Right now, I don't know if Assault, Silly, and App are those guys. So we'll see if they can grind through this wall. If not, I would like to see that team. And you probably will agree with me, Tom. Pick up some amateurs.
Listen. I'll say
maybe make a trade for Methodz.
Blow it up and trade for picks. I'll say blow it up and trade for picks.
Blow it up. You want to blow up the whole fucking thing.
Blow it up and trade for picks.
All right, you heard it here first. Hot take coming out of Sam LaRue, aka Octane. He said, blow up the fucking team and trade people on in. Who would you trade for, Sam? What's a good trade?
Honestly, well, you got to think if you're LA Gorillas.
You're keeping Reese.
You got to keep Reese.
Sitting on the bench in Toronto named Methodz. Maybe
there's another guy called Donnie Temp sitting over at 100 Ds. That's another big one. You gotta start thinking. There's some good talent sitting on the sidelines. People are saying Weskin in the chat. Desi,
there's literally like 9 fucking players.
Guys, you can make fucking 3 teams with everybody that's on the side. You know what I'm saying?
They have a lot of options.
Yeah, so we'll see. Vinny's in the chat. Shout out to young Vinny, my cousin. Your team won yesterday, Vinny, even though you retired from coaching. You retired from coaching. His coaching days are over, man.
Major Maniac. It's another good
one. There's like 8 to 10 players that you could just name off that would be.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, they played decent in stage 1. They had that Thieves win, and then since then it's just been a downhill slide. Their best map is out of the rotation. They're in a really tough spot, and I'm curious to see if they continue this slide. If after stage 2 we'll see a different roster for stage 3.
Yeah, they'll probably be a different roster. If they're not, they're absolutely fucking trolling. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. If there's a team in the league, guys, that's on a complete losing streak and they don't change, it makes no sense to me. You're just gonna let the league just get away from you. Yeah, guys, Doug is also available. Jesus, fuck. Doug is also there.
People's fascination with Doug might be my favorite thing.
Bro,
in the
Doug,
world, bro.
Doug is a legend. First of all, people.
He is a fucking legend.
People can say whatever they want about Doug, but even today with his fucking April Fool's joke, he said, "No, I'm gonna find my way back, and I'm gonna be a world champion."
Doug's been looking for a world championship for fucking 9 years.
This guy never gives up. This guy, he's a fucking beast. You know what I'm saying? He's relentless, and then he's fucking destroying his biceps in the gym and shit. This guy's on a whole nother level.
Get him in the league, dude.
Get him in the fucking league, man. Get him back. No Doug and no Dub. Is that what the kids? Is that what the kids are saying these days? That's what the kids are saying these days, right? No Doug.
One of the things the kids are saying.
No Doug, no Dub. But yeah, shout out to Doug, Sensor Martin, man. Good guy.
Let's get some more questions.
Yeah, get some more questions in here, guys.
Talk about me and Clay on Twitter. Me and Clay are good friends. He was joking. Clay's actually a pussy. He made that joke on Twitter and then DM'd me, "Hey man, my bad. You're my boy. I'm just kidding." So you may think Clay's the big man and made a hilarious joke that I saw on Reddit with 100 comments. Just know he fucking went right to my DMs. "Hey Zinny, I apologize. I didn't mean to be taken a bad way." But nah, me and Clay are good friends. Listen, man. Here's the thing with me. There's one thing you gotta respect about me. If I'm on top of the world or at the very bottom, which I am right now, I'm still talking shit. I mean, listen, it's very easy to talk shit when you're at the top. You know what I mean? But when you're at the bottom and you're still talking shit, that takes something different, let me tell you.
What even happened between you and Clay? Why'd he roast you?
Because he started going nuts on Twitter, and I tweeted, "Clay needs a Snickers," and he replied and said, something and something, "You got benched the next day."
He said UGA the M4 and got benched the next day. I don't want to hear it.
Damn, Clay said, "Fuck it." I see it. Left my ass off. Guys, odd. Oh, he deleted it.
But well, I can take a joke. So, see, luckily, I will never take something like that serious. So I do have to say he's a pussy, and he DM'd me after.
Oh.
And he's my boy. Maybe I'll buy some more.
So annoying.
Yeah, maybe I'll buy some more Pokemon cards from him.
Oh, you bought Pokemon cards? How did that go? Didn't that fail miserably?
No. We made profit, Sam.
Wait.
We were mind blown. We made like.
How did you make profit?
We made like $800 profit because you know
that's pretty good.
Because those smaller cards are actually like they're not super highly priced, but like they're enough so we profited. So me and Austin, we thought we were fucking smoked, and then we somehow made some profit. But
nice one. Hey, look who it is. We got Joey DeLuca in the chat, aka Merc. Let's get a work in the chat.
So I saw a good question from the chat, and this is our last one. Who is the most improved player in stage 2?
Methodz, but you wouldn't know.
I mean, I might be biased, but I gotta say Weenie, right?
Who?
Preston.
Oh, Prestini?
Yeah.
I think it's, now that you say it, I think it's 1,000% Prestini.
He looks phenomenal.
I say Preston, right?
I like Preston.
I don't think it's close.
I think Prestini's really fucking good.
I think both Prestons, Illy, 3 players that have stepped up in the last week or so.
No one is more improved than Prestini. Prestini was dog shit, bottom of your shoe.
Preston's been fucking killing it.
And now he's fucking at the top of the world frying.
I love that, man. I always love a good story like that.
Guy's confident, child, everything. Gotta love it.
Oh, he had a sick piece on raid in the courtyard today.
Doing some crazy shit, man.
No, he was doing some crazy shit. And I said, look at this fucking guy.
You get in that fucking zone when you're frying, you live in colliers making noises, just fucking.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Just call. Oh my god. Oh,
I was fucking mind blown. I said, look,
bro. He was just grunting.
This guy's a beast.
Probably moving in with his brother for a little bit in Atlanta has probably helped a little bit now. Better internet over there too.
Can we get a Nameless interview? Is Nameless here? Is he here? I don't know if he's here. Let's get him in the call. If we can find him, I'll get him in here.
I think he is. Yo, what's good, Ed?
He's here.
Wow, okay. I'm mind blown. And it's always good to hear.
It's always a pleasure. He knows so much about Call of Duty's in. It's always a pleasure to have him in a call. I'm serious.
It's so weird because
it's always a pleasure.
I feel like all the time he's always there when we need him.
No, he is. It seems like he's just always lurking on the sides. He actually retweeted something today. It pissed me off. You want to see? Hold on. What are you retweeting?
I went to his house 2 days ago. Shout out to his new house. Absolute banger crib. Next time you're in Townsend, you should come over.
Look at what he retweeted. What the fuck is this?
Is this on Columbus?
Yeah, he's in Colombo.
What the fuck is this? Somebody says ZooMaa diss you. And Nameless retweeted it. Do I look like that? I guess a little bit.
That's from the Umbrella Academy.
That's from the Umbrella Academy, that little prick.
What do you mean a little prick?
Is that show good? I watched the first couple episodes.
What's so funny? What's so fucking funny? Do I look? Am I fucking funny to you guys?
The Umbrella Academy is the worst good show I've ever seen in my life. It's hard to explain. I think it's horrible but good at the same time. That's the best way to describe it.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Yo, chat. One's in chat if I should watch it.
This is fucking bullshit. The fuck is this? And
what should I watch next?
A random fan.
The show.
I've seen a lot of twos.
First of all,
I got a show recommendation.
How the fuck did Ant find this?
A lot of twos.
Wait, let me guess. Atlanta, when?
Well, that's one, but I was gonna say Invincible on Amazon Video. I just watched the first episode. It's incredible.
How do you find this shit?
You watched one fucking episode. You're telling me it's incredible. And one Invincible
really
Amazon. Let's see.
I don't understand.
You should watch Atlanta though.
Hold on. Is Invincible a cartoon?
Yeah.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
No, I am definitely not.
Look like a fucking toddler to you.
It's a good show.
No wonder, dude.
The comic is great. If anyone's ever read the comic,
it's you fucking out of your mind.
Being dead serious, good show.
Ben's fucking out of his mind.
Oh,
hold on, my TV show recommendations bang, and you know this, Tom. I've never recommended you a bad TV show.
Me? When have you ever recommended me a show?
A million times.
Okay, give me a show.
Atlanta. If you've never seen Atlanta on FX.
Wait,
Ben, you've never gave me a show. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Is Donald Glover on that?
Yes, and it's incredible. It's an incredible TV show.
Yeah, I've heard that show's pretty good.
Ladies
We're
and
getting
gentlemen,
season 3 and season 4 soon.
I think.
Ladies and gentlemen,
season 4.
What happens
in? A fucking full-on ZooMaa spam in the chat, Tom.
I like that.
You had 4K viewers all day for the flank. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I'm calling
You've
been killing the content game.
Thank you, Zed.
You're at 6,300 subscribers.
I can't believe it.
Counting.
Absolutely crushing it.
I can't believe it's in.
You're grinding the content game. You face some adversity. You go from a full-time professional your entire life to a content creator, and you're fucking killing it.
Thank you, Zed.
ZooMaa in the chat.
Hey, Zed, appreciate the kind words. That was really nice of you. Appreciate you, man. Change the WOOMAs to Winnies, please. Change it back to Winnies.
No.
WOOMAs to Winnies.
Change the WOOMAs to Winnies, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta think we appreciate your support. We've been having a blast together, whether it's casting, the flank, playing League Play. It's been a great time, obviously, Tom. Both of us facing some adversity, and we're here for their pleasure.
You guys are a great Italian duo.
And I appreciate you, Sam. I also want to say, make sure to follow the stream. Make sure to follow the YouTube channel. Everybody's got YouTube. YouTube.com/ZooMaa with 2 A's. I know Sam's always uploading, so go check out Octane's channel. Zinni, I don't know if you be uploading a lot, but I'm sure you have a channel.
So here's what happened. Here's what happened.
There we go.
I declared my comeback to YouTube and I start grinding, right?
You got 800 views.
everybody's saying, Zin, make YouTube content, we'll all watch. I'm like, fuck it, I'll come back. And then I make a vlog, and it has 507 views, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing this for? But no. No, hold on. No. Here's what actually happened. So right now, there's a problem on my YouTube account where I can't earn any money because I'm with a super old partner. It doesn't exist anymore, and I'm in the process of working with YouTube to. I'm in the process of working with him to switch that. So basically, I was paying an editor a decent amount of money every video, and with no possible way of making any return, and that's fucking insanity. I mean, at that point, I might as well fucking chop it up myself.
Zin, you know what I'm doing?
What?
I'm doing the same thing. I've been paying an editor. I'm not making a dime. You know why I do it though? I want to see. I want to make sure everybody sees the content. I don't want people to miss out.
You're fucking richer than me, Tom.
I don't know. I don't know what your bank account looks like.
Listen, bro. You guys gotta invest, man.
I don't make no money off YouTube, guys. No money. Honestly, I'm with full screen, Sam. Maybe that might be a problem. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure I just curse too much, so I can't monetize it. Which is no problem. Honestly, guys, I don't give a fuck. I don't need to make money on YouTube. Like, it's not a big deal to me. I just put it on there because I know you guys enjoy it.
Bro, I haven't made money from YouTube until like 4 months ago. Like 4 months ago is when I actually started making money. Yeah, I haven't made money until then. It's so hard to actually get a YouTube channel up and running to get the views that actually correlate to making money.
Yeah, like making like money. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, bro, it's just an investment, bro. You're gonna sink money into it, but it's worth it in the long term. So that's how it is.
Yeah, no, I just want to make sure people see get some content because if I'm not live.
You're doing it right, Tom.
You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure
you're doing it right, bro.
I don't want anybody to miss anything, Sam. I don't want anything. Do I need to go back and bleep the fucking CUNT word, Sam, or am I good to go?
You might want to bleep it. Because YouTube's not too fond of it.
Oh, no. But I'm not making no money off it. It's not monetized.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
All right, fuck. All right, Ben, why don't you stop me when I say these fucking words?
How am I supposed to stop you, bro? Explain.
I mean, if you're just re-uploading it, you can say it live. Who fucking cares?
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
if it's going on YouTube, you definitely want to censor it.
Listen, guys, that's it for me. I gotta go play some mates. All right, I love all you. The flank. I appreciate you guys having me on always, Ben. I think I'm gonna start taking a break soon because I feel like I talk so fucking much that I feel bad for Ben.
No, Ben talked a lot today.
No, but I feel like I just talk so much. There's something wrong with me. I can't stop fucking talking.
No, there's no problem. There's no problem. We like when you talk, Zin.
Yeah, honestly, I was just baiting the chat. I want everybody.
Zin, the only problem I have is when you yap when we cast. You got to toss it over to me sometimes.
Oh, dude, when I get going,
you're not throwing, bro.
Oh, Sam, he will go on for a minute and a half, and I'm just waiting for it. You know what I'm saying, Tom? And it just never comes. It's just all day. He just keeps going. I mean, I love Zin. He's a good caster. Just toss it over.
Yeah, you're right. I'm a fucking selfish prick. All right, guys. Flank out.
Flank
out. Have a good day, Zin. Have a good day. But yeah, guys, maybe I should go back and bleep it. I don't think I do, honestly. We've been pretty much going rogue.
It probably won't come back to bite you or anything, but like it's a good.
Wait, can I get striked or something?
No.
Then I'm good. Who gives a fuck? I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go, man. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. Appreciate you, Octane, aka Sam LaRue, for coming on. Let's give Sam a round of applause.
Of course, bro. Of course.
Thank you. Get some class in chat. Thank you to Ben Nissim for joining me as always. It's always a pleasure to do this show. ZooMaa and Ben, you see it at the top. I'm happy we got that added in. I want to get Ben's name out there a little bit. Make sure to go follow him at Ben J Nissim on Twitter. Make sure to follow me as well at twitter.com/ZooMaa with 2 A's, and then go follow Octane. He's Octane Sam or Sam Octane.
Yes,
Octane Sam, right?
Octane Sam, yes sir.
Octane Sam, and thank you guys, man. And we'll see you guys tomorrow after the matches for another show. So make sure to follow the stream, and we'll be here.